Oh.
Hello, and we are live. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
Hello.
The gang is back.
Gang's all here.
Boys are back in town.
Yeah, the East Coast tape sluts. But this weekend, we are going to be the Northeast tape sluts.
Yes.
So we're heading up to Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. Good old Amish country. I got relatives in there.
Mahoning.
Yeah.
Mahoning.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to Mahoning.
Oh, Mahoning.
Oh, not Mahone.
Go
Of
to
the
the
Mahones?
Mahoning, don't you know?
The drive-in of the Mahones? Oh, yeah. No, I went to school with them.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I think that like Midwesterners and Northeast people all sound the same, you know?
Well, apparently, when I say the word B-O-T-H, can someone say that word? B-O-T-H.
Both.
Both. John and I say it similar. And for some
No,
reason,
James, you really pulled back just
Really?
then. You pulled back.
Wait,
Yeah.
how does he say it, Derek?
I don't know. He says I sound like
I will tell you.
We're both.
Both. That's how you do it. Both is how James says it.
Oh, both.
Yeah. This, that, or both. Yeah.
This, that, or both. I'm gonna start saying both. Like B-U-T-H.
Well, I
That's what I'm
think James and Derek both have some big news to share.
You
Right.
are dumb. Don't.
Hey,
Phil,
tape
shut
sluts.
up.
Hello.
Hey, Ashley.
Oh, there's comments, right?
Yeah, we got some. Yeah.
Ash.
I don't know who's in the chat, but let yourself be known. Don't be shy. Say what's up. Talk some trash.
Talk some
yeah.
trash.
James, Derek, lay it on us.
Come on.
Come
You
on.
go, James.
I have
You
to
go.
go. Okay.
You go.
How do you like do this? Okay. Derek and I will be the hosts of a new podcast that's gonna be like real dumb called Don't Be Dead. So if you are as dumb as we are and you love scary movies, you should listen to Don't Be Dead. And it premieres September 1st, but you can already follow us on all the social medias. I'm done.
No one's
Now-
going to listen to it now.
Do you
I know.
already-
Well, Derek, you do yours now.
do you guys have some episodes banked already?
4.
We have 4.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, that's the
Wow.
way to do it.
Yeah.
See, a lot of podcasts, they start and see, I did this, I'm not judging, but they'll start the podcast and then just go week by week. It's like, no, just bank some
Yeah.
That's
in
too
case
stressful.
shit happens.
Yeah, I like
Mark,
the
what's
bank.
up, buddy?
We're trying to get like about 10 kind of right, James. Am I revealing too much?
No, yeah, we want to have at least 10
Oh,
Yeah.
no podcast
in the
alert.
bag. And so when it goes up on September 1st, we will have basically the whole rest of the year ready to go, but they will populate probably every 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Not the most super set schedule, but when it does premiere, it'll premiere with the first 3 episodes. You have 3 episodes at once.
Ooh.
And then after that, it'll be roughly every 2 weeks.
That's cool.
I like
I like that.
Yeah.
So
it just
we're-
takes
We're
time.
trying
And
we're trying
it takes time. We wanted to do it right. We want it to sound good. Kind of like you said, Phil, we don't want to just like, oh, we're doing this and then like struggle every week to get stuff recorded and edited and turned around because how stressful is that?
yes.
Yeah.
What I've
That's how my
learned,
page started.
yeah, because I'm editing the stuff and like it takes a long time to do this and to make it sound good and to string it all together, and it's hard.
Yeah.
And I'm very difficult to work with. He's learning that as well. But
We've
that
had some
might be
growing pains. We figured it out.
Yeah. We worked through it.
Yeah.
It was cute. We had fun. That's how my separate channel started, and I was like, this is not going anywhere, and this is too much, and blah blah blah. And I wouldn't post for like 3 months at a time, so it just gets so far behind. It takes so long to edit and whatever. So yeah, we want it to be a thing that is fun and enjoyable, and not like it shouldn't feel like work. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have
It
enough
gets
anxiety.
it definitely gets overwhelming when you're like, crap, there's supposed to be an episode next week. I have nothing filmed, nothing edited.
Mhm.
I'm screwed.
Yeah.
So it's always good to have like that, like either like 5 to 10 just in the bank, ready to shoot off, like
Yeah.
whenever.
It's been years. We've been talking about it for years. To make it make sense, to feel like we're ready, And then to have like a contingency plan and a contingency plan for the contingency plan. So like what happens if we don't have an episode? What happens, we want to go into everything kind of being semi-prepared, because I live in chaos and anxiety. So I'm at my peak.
You are
know?
the chaos.
Yeah, just if I ever get out of hand, just put me in a car and drive me over a bridge, and I will just not off the bridge.
No,
Yeah.
he will just come to a complete stop on
I will just
the bridge.
stop on the
Yeah.
highway.
This happened.
Yeah.
This actually happened.
Twice.
So is
Twice.
the first 3 episodes like 3 parts on Halloween 5? Like part 1, 2, 3?
It's
You
a
should
Thorn
actually
trilogy about
yeah.
the Thorn trilogy. No.
Yeah. You should see our shared notes that like app, that we have, and just like the ideas for episodes that we have. There are
So many.
lots about Halloween 5 for sure, but
Yeah.
surprisingly we haven't got there yet.
Wow.
No. It'll happen when the time is right. But enough about our podcast. We're on yours.
Yeah. Hello, Phil.
Oh no! At this point I consider this like our own little thing. I keep telling you guys like, hey, invite me on your stuff. But if nobody's getting it together, I'm like,
Okay.
what's up?
Don't
sluts?
play victim, Phil. Don't do this. Don't call us in here just
I'm
to
sorry.
do this.
Did my invite get lost in the mail?
It could have.
Maybe it did.
I'm not
Tell
the
us your
mailman.
address
You can't
live.
yell at me.
Yeah, I didn't open a letter that said, "Will you join my podcast next weekend?"
I sent
me
it
and-
through UPS to your PO box. Probably got lost.
Okay.
Me and James were actually just talking. We were like, who's going to be on Tape Heads? And then we were like, oh, yeah, shit. Phil and Derek are supposed to be on.
Yeah.
Still haven't asked.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm with you, Phil. I feel left out.
You
Yeah.
are.
Sorry.
Yeah. I feel like we're the Brady Bunch right now.
Yeah.
I like it.
Celebrity squares.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna do? Who's gonna be the one who's Usher, who thinks he's in the middle?
Hey,
You see that
Zach,
video?
What up?
No.
Oh, they did like that. They did like a Brady Bunch something style video back in the day, and there's a bunch of celebrities, and there was like 9 of them, like Brady Bunch, and you can tell they all recorded them separately at different times. I don't know why this lives in my head rent free, but Usher, the singer, clearly filmed his thinking he was in the middle because he's always looking at every angle, but they actually put him like at the bottom, so sometimes he's looking at no one. Like it's just
You know what I mean down there?
yeah.
You're at the bottom,
I forgot-
Usher. Usher, you're at the
song.
bottom.
I forgot what song that he is the bottom. I forgot what they were singing.
Well, hey, on this, I can switch us around. Like,
Wow.
Hey.
Hey.
Look at that.
Well, how you like that? Huh?
I like being on this side. This is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
I
cute.
like this bit.
This is my better side.
Why is it so bright? Is it really this late? Is it that?
I think it's because you have white walls.
Go back.
Lower?
Oh,
That
lower.
one's, that's
Lower.
that's perfect
it.
right there.
That's it.
That's fine. Yeah, that's it.
I like the colors in the background of that.
Mm-hmm. You like?
Jane?
It looks like I have hair if I do this.
James just wanted to show off his arms. He's like, yeah, I've been this light over
Where am I? Oh, is that what I was? Oh,
You
That
mean
light
this
over
one?
there?
yeah. Oh, you mean that one? Funny you should ask.
Yeah, James is in the bad boy corner. That's right.
That's true.
Phil, how's your new cat?
He is insane. Yeah, he's so cute.
Where is he? Prove it.
Maybe he will make an appearance.
I was gonna say he better.
Ooh.
But yeah, he's a handful. He's a little sweetheart though.
He's adorable.
He's cute.
How old is he?
Us?
The
think
cat.
I
Hey.
think he's like
Oh.
2 months old or something.
on, man?
Aw. Retro. Oh, Zach. Sorry, I screamed. Lower your voice, James. Inside voices. Inside versers. Wait, Phil, show us your shirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
I recognize that font. Yep.
yeah, boy.
Yep.
You
Pew, pew,
know,
pew, pew. I was like,
He
what am I
get-
gonna wear?
yeah.
And I was like, oh, stupid idiot, I'll wear my freaking Spook House podcast shirt that I have that I love.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta
But,
bring. Yeah, Derek, I'll bring you a shirt this weekend.
What
Thank
shirt are
you.
you wearing right now, Derek?
Oh, that's a Prometheus shirt.
Who are you
Oh,
wearing?
nice.
Prometheus. Who are you wearing? Yeah.
Who are you wearing?
Who are you wearing?
Oh, thank you for
Is
asking.
that the Ridley
Yeah.
Scott Prometheus collection?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So we have come to a VHS Fest in Cali. We don't make the rules. I wish. I mean, look, I love the Mahoning, but my God, it is an inconvenient location.
It's a logistical nightmare to get to for sure. Yeah.
it
You
is.
for
just,
you two, especially.
Mhm.
Yes.
Because you have to fly there and then drive what, like an hour to like the hotel to
It's
even
like an
get
hour.
near Mahoning.
Yeah, so I could fly in closer to Mahoning, but the only departure and return flights were like 4 or 5 a.m. So I'm like, man, I'm not doing that. So
Same.
I'm going to fly into
No.
Philly and drive like 90 minutes to Mahoning.
Wow.
That's
But
not even terrible,
I won't
guess.
be a total wreck whenever I get there. So I'm like, it's worth it.
Exactly. Because you won't have a 5 to 6 hour drive like me and James.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you have it. Besides them, I think I have it the least terrible.
Jared, what's
That's
up,
true.
man?
Because you're Connecticut. So yeah, you have a
It's
little
about
better.
3 hours
I thought
to
you just
get to the
3, yeah.
airport. It's 3 hours to get to the airport to pick up Derek, pick up Dirk, and then
You're-
it's like what 45 minutes to an hour for us to get to Mahoning. It literally is in the middle of nowhere. Like last year we stayed in Jim Thorpe, which is an adorable little town.
That's a stink on that.
But it's like it's all trees and nothing and
Stank on
nothing and
that one.
trees and rivers and trees again.
Hey,
and
born to
then
be
to
rat.
get
What's going on, man?
into town, you have to like go up like a mountain and then down, back down the mountains, like in a valley. And I did stop on that hill also almost from anxiety. So
Yeah. It reminds you
You
a lot of
know.
the Berkshires for whatever reason.
it looks like the
Mm.
Berkshires to me. I kept telling him,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, this is like the Berkshires. This looks like the Berkshires." Because
Hey,
like I've only
all
been to 2
weekend.
places in my life. All weekend, but it does. It did.
Garrett, if you're still up here, are you going to VHS Fest? I know that you've never. I think I remember you saying you've never been to the Mahoning. I feel like everyone should at least make a trip out at least once.
Erderm.
I would love to go back for Camp Blood or something.
That looks
I
wanna-
good. That
I
looks
want to
really
do
good.
the
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah.
Critters and Killer Clowns that they got going on. What is
Yeah,
it? This
with the
fall, I
Kyoto
think.
Brothers.
Yeah.
That Friday the 13th marathon they do though seems like a must at some point
Mm.
in my life. Like if there's one year that I'm like, maybe I won't do VHS Fest, I would do that instead.
That would be cool.
I would love to do
Yeah.
both, but like time is not on my side, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Garrett, if there's any VHS tapes you're looking for, let us know up here. Keep an eye
Yeah.
out. This is the place, like VHS Fest is the spot to get some killer stuff.
God,
So, is there anything specific that you guys are looking for this weekend? I feel like you guys always have a list. I'm more
I have a
of
list.
I'll know when I see it kind of guy. I do
That's
want
how I-
brain scan. That's like the
Oh.
only one I can think of off the top of my head.
You want?
I
brain
got
scan?
you on that, Phil. I got
I was
you
gonna
on
say I
that.
got you. if you
Hey.
want it.
Oh,
Yeah.
girl.
Oh, girl.
I don't got you, Phil.
So I definitely
don't.
want Black Roses. Like that's like a must, but with the 3D cover, not the
Mhm.
not
Flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Zach wants the mutilator. So let me ask you,
Ooh.
Zach, how much are you willing to spend on the mutilator? Because if I pick one up for $100 and you're like, "What? I'm not paying that much," like you're gonna
Then-
have problems.
Then Phil's stuck with the mutilator.
Hey,
What is
I
that?
would
Like a
pay-
$50 tape now?
I don't know.
I think it's up there. I think
the
it's like
mutilator goes
almost
for
100 at
lot.
least.
Yeah.
Really? I'm out of
Damn.
the fucking loop. There's no way.
Well,
it's
200
$60 There's no way.
Hold
No.
up. Hold up.
Where?
Really?
Dustin Jackson.
There's no
checks
way.
in for me.
Dunstan checks in. A man of fine
Hey.
taste, I see.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
The stuff near
Stuff,
Stuff
Near Dark.
Near dark. Okay. Black Roses.
Black
hell yeah.
Roses.
Black Roses is a great movie. I've actually
so
got it
good.
right here.
Hey,
I've never
look at
even
you.
heard of it. Oh,
Well,
and that's
I
the
don't-
3D.
I have this one in Dead Pit. I don't have Metamorphosis yet.
Okay.
Oh wait,
So-
oh man, I sold my copy of Metamorphosis at Fear Fest. Damn it.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
I
son of
have
a
Dead
bitch.
Pit, but it's got like a dent in the head.
Yeah.
So it's
Frankenhooker
like-
talking
Me too.
box. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big one.
That'd be a great one to have for sure.
Sell it. You're gonna have to like sell your kidneys for that. That's
What?
Worth
That's probably a
it.
$200 tape, right? The talking box Frankenhooker, or is she more
no,
like
I would-
400?
I would assume that's above 200 now. Talking box, actually talking. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
assume it's like 400.
yeah, but
Because
Hey.
essentially, it's Frankenhooker, but a big box. Essentially,
Right.
right?
Yeah, and it
Don't
talks.
talk about me
yeah.
that way.
Yeah. And I believe those tapes are the screeners. I don't think that they're like the normal Frankenhooker. I think they're just like a promotional thing for like
For the video stores,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I love screeners, but I love the idea of a screener. Like it feels so like rare and niche and whatever.
Mhm.
And I have a bunch. I've never actually watched one of them.
They're kind of annoying
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah.
but they're neat to see. If it depends, if it's
Yeah.
a movie that you really like, but they usually have a little bar.
Oh,
It plays the movie, but there's
wait.
like a bar across the top of the screen the whole time.
Yeah.
I was going to say no. As a kid, my dad had a screener of like some Bruce Willis comedy or something, and I remember there being like a timer in a bar, and I was like, "What the frick?" But like since being a child, I haven't watched any of them.
Hmm.
I have like a bunch
Some-
of Hellraiser screeners now.
so sometimes the screeners will have like kind of special content. Like I think
Mhm.
Night of the Demons 2 has like they're like in character promoting the movie before it
Mm.
plays.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's cool.
Sometimes
something
you'll
that,
have
like-
stuff like that.
Yeah. Like something you can picture on a TV at like a video store.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, like just playing in the background. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty much what's on them.
Oh, and we
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
even mentioned this, but Frank Henenlotter is going to be there.
Yes.
God,
Are y'all gonna bring
I
anything to
hope-
get
Very
signed or
excited.
meet him?
I hope it's not like super hot. Like poor Frank. Like, dude, some.
He's a
Well,
big
they'll have
guy.
him inside. They'll
Yeah.
have him inside, and
Where it's
maybe
still
there'll
hot,
be air conditioning.
you know?
Where it's still hot because
Yeah, where
next to
it's
the
still
food.
it's hotter in there because they had the heat
Yeah,
lamps on.
that's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my Frankenhooker Blu-ray just in
Okay.
case, because I don't
Good.
have it on tape. And I haven't seen Brain Damage, and I haven't seen Basket Case. We'll be watching them at VHS Fest. So if I fall in love, I'll find those.
Do
buy
we
them,
have
whatever? But
Do we have prices on how much autographs or pictures are yet?
not yet. But I don't think
Okay.
it'll be a lot.
I can't imagine.
Like Brink Stevens was like $30, not even last
Okay.
year or something, and I was like, and I feel I'm mad that we kept walking past her and smiling at her and like chit chatting. I didn't get like a picture or an autograph, and I'm like, why didn't I? Why didn't I?
If it was Linnea, I would have stopped. You know.
Oh
or,
no, that's a must.
Oh my God, who's the other girl in Nightmare Sisters?
Uh-oh.
Michelle Bauer. Yeah, I would have met her.
Um,
Yeah.
Linnea, John and I are gonna. Well, I don't know if you're gonna. She'll be at CT Horror Fest.
Mhm.
That we're going.
You've
in the
got to
fall.
meet Linnea quickly. Like she
Oh,
is
I'm good.
a
That's-
doll in person.
She's the,
Yeah.
the at the top
Hmm.
of my list for CT Horror Fest. But I'll meet her. I'll stand in line, meet her, pictures, whatever, and then I'll do like the group photo that they're gonna have,
Yeah.
like the professional photo for like Return of the Living Dead. So I can technically see everyone and have my photo, and then keep it
Ew.
moving. Yeah, but I'll meet her and talk to her because
She's
like,
very nice. She's very nice.
You-
I met her once, and we got a picture, but I hate the picture. It looks so bad, so I've never posted it.
we'll have
I need a
meet her
redo.
again.
I need a redo. Yeah.
Why don't they have her at? Wait, did they have her before at Mahoning years ago?
Yeah, I think one year they did. Were they showing
Was
Night
that
of the
the-
Demons or something? I forget.
I was gonna
which
say, was
one.
that the year that it was on? Was it Bob Briggs? What the fuck?
Well, they showed Joe Bob. Joe Bob Briggs had
Joe Bob Briggs.
They showed Night of the Demons there one time, but I think she was there for a VHS Fest. as
Oh,
well.
okay, for VHS Fest. Because I'm like, she was at that with him, and so was what's her face?
What's up,
who played Angela.
Steve?
Hey, Steve.
What up?
Okay, VHS Fest.
I think
Anyone-
I think I want to get Brain Damage signed or Basket Case or Frankenhooker. I can't decide. I pretty much just have to find the cleanest copy, which one's the cleanest and which one's worth getting signed.
Do you get your tapes signed?
I haven't had a single tape signed yet.
I would.
Wait,
If it
so
was
you mean, like,
Frankenhooker, I would want Patty Mullen to sign it instead of him. You know, so I'd
Yeah.
probably do like Basket Case because Frankenhooker is such a pretty cover.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I know he directed it, but I'd rather have Patty's signature than his.
Yeah,
so maybe
sign
Basket
it,
Case or
want
Brain
a
Damage.
date right on there.
You think of
Yeah.
her, not him, when you think of the name.
Right.
I don't know why I'm always like, I never want someone touching my tapes. Derek and I have talked about this. Where,
Even
like,
the director.
yeah, like
Yeah.
if you're gonna sign something,
Get
I
off
want
my
a photo. Yeah, I want it
Yeah.
to be a DVD, a Blu-ray, a poster,
Well-
something. But I want the tapes for some reason completely untouched.
Hmm.
And the only tape I ever got signed was Derek got me the Blockbuster Halloween tape, and I got it signed by Nancy Loomis, or Nancy Kies now, who plays Annie.
Mhm.
And I love that I got signed by her, but I went to another convention with her and had her sign a poster also. So, because I look at the tape and I'm like, why did I have her ruin this tape? For some
It's
reason,
not
it's a
ruined.
weird thing.
That's a Blockbuster
It's not
tape.
ruined.
You
It's,
can find
it's
plenty of
gorgeous.
those.
Like, but
Hmm.
I have my Halloween Myers House poster that she also signed, and that's what's like hanging on the wall. For some reason, I have like a thing where like, don't touch the tapes.
Derek,
It's the
who was
aesthetic
it?
of the poster.
Who was it that messed up your poster?
Oh, it was okay. So it wasn't my poster; it was my tape. And hold on, it was Amelia Kincaid. So she and Alea Quigley were at the same convention, and their tables were beside each other. So Amelia, she played Angela in Night of the Demons. So I had Linnea sign hers first, and then I took the same tape over to Amelia Kincaid, and this lady, she was on something. She was like slurring her words and trying to talk as she's like writing my tape. She's not even looking. She's looking at me, trying to convince me to come to her like pro photo because I'm gonna be in the black, bride dress, and you should come do this. And she signed right over Linnea's signature. Yeah,
No.
it makes it more perfect though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
It comes with a
It's a
story.
great story. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I went to a book signing,
Shade
and
in the
they had
comments. Axe body spray
Axe
removes
spray.
Sharpies. It also
Oh.
removes people from your proximity. Damn.
That's true.
Is
That
that
is
Adam?
true.
Is that our Adam James?
I think so.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it is.
Steve, I usually go with the 8x10s as well.
That's ours.
Because Blu-rays and stuff, like, they sit on my shelf, so I want to display them. But yeah, I don't know.
8x10s, yeah.
Yeah, like I have pictures. Yeah, the 8x10s I do like, but I put them in like a binder. So I have like I'll put them in like a plastic slip, so they exist someplace until I decide like if they want to be like in frames and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm figuring it out.
Figuring it out.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
we'll get there.
Yeah, we got time.
Has anyone ever seen the movie Feeders? I feel like I've talked about this before.
Sorry, James. Is this true?
Just kidding.
If
I'll
you-
shut up.
No. If you
I was
take a
done.
if you take a whiteboard marker and trace over the permanent marker and let it sit and then wipe it off, it'll take off the permanent marker.
Whoa. And
Kinda
you know what I've
Blowing
heard?
my mind.
I've heard if you do fresh Sharpie over Sharpie and wipe it off real quick, it comes off.
That's
You should
not
take
true.
your very valuable
That's
tape with
true.
your signatures and
That's
just
not
test it.
true.
I've
Prove it.
done it.
Prove it.
I don't have a Sharpie.
I've heard if you just take
Don't
the
do it
slip,
on your tapes,
and
people. Do not do it
burn
on your
it
tapes. Do it on
and
like
just-
like a piece of paper or something,
just burn it
or
and it'll
something
burn
that-
off the Sharpie.
Hey,
I don't know.
you got it off with fire, so yeah.
All
It'll
right,
burn the
James,
whole thing,
James,
but-
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I don't remember. It's fine.
This is
Oh,
getting risque.
feeders.
Feeders, yes.
Feeders. It was okay. That's one of my tapes that I'm like looking for. You said like, what are we looking for at VHS Fest?
Sure.
Like back in the day, I used to do the thing where like when I see it, I'll know. But it got to the point where I was like, this looks cute, and this looks cute, and this looks cute, and this looks cute, and I just have
That's
all these
dangerous.
tapes. It's just it became too much, and I have like doubles and triples of some movies. I'm like, I don't care about this movie. Very willing to like trade, or it's just sitting on like a shelf in the closet right now. So now I'm very specific, and a tape I had when I was younger was Feeders, and I just for some reason have a soft spot for like a camcorder film. Like
It's
filmed
shot on
a
video,
camcorder.
right? It's
shot on video.
Yeah.
It is just a couple random guys were like, let's make a really bad movie. And the aliens are made of like little pieces of paper that go blah, 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 blah. Like it's so
I
bad.
love it. That's cool.
And I love it. And there's a sequel, and the sequel is Christmas themed. I'm like, they already jumped the shark in part 2. Love. But when I was a teenager, my mom was like, hey, I have all these tapes. Do you want them? And I was like, no, I have them on DVD now. You can toss whatever's up there. And one of the tapes was Feeders. And I didn't have that on DVD because it's like impossible to find anywhere. She threw away all of my videotapes, including home videos. So
It's like a
my childhood is
$200
wiped
tape.
out.
Yeah.
It's like a $200 tape now. It is extremely rare. Yes.
Really?
And even the DVD is expensive because like they didn't make a lot of them. The thing is, it's streaming on Tubi. So I watched both movies last year on Tubi and cackled. I was like, I love these movies still, but I'm really on the lookout for at least part 1 on
Okay.
tape.
You should
for not
splurge if you see it.
$200.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Splurge.
That's the thing is like, if I find it, I might actually give them my money. If it doesn't look like it's a beat up copy. And what's even worse that she threw it out, I told her to, is that we had gotten that copy for free back when I was a kid.
Ooh.
She actually she worked at a hotel, and the hotel was doing some kind of like convention, and they were at the convention trying to like sell
That's
their
cool.
tape or something, and they were just giving out tapes. Who'd have thunk all this time later?
Yeah. Hand sanitizer does remove Sharpie. Yeah, fingernail polish remover takes it right off. I forgot that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Same with
I don't-
Goof Off.
Goof off?
Yeah. Goof
Sounds
Off.
like a bad
Gugon?
insult. Hey,
Yeah,
goof
Gugon.
off.
It's like Gugon. It's called Goof Off.
Goof off.
It's like the great value version.
It removes sticky stuff.
No, it's
you know.
a brand. It's a brand
don't
called
know.
Goof Off. You know.
I presented my boobs to you just now.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
You could really make that sound Midwestern too if you tried to goof off. You know.
Goof off.
Goof Off.
Mhm.
Well, you went to the Walmarts and got the goof off.
You betcha.
I heard it takes off the Sharpies.
Another tape I would like to see is a big box of Silent Night, Deadly Night. That would be cool to
yes.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Even if like I can't afford it, I just want to hold one. Like just holding one would
Just
be
press
awesome.
it up to your
How much
face.
are those going for now? Like 90?
I can't imagine much. Probably like $100.
Yeah.
So I'd probably snag it.
Hey, there you
Says
go.
$100.
Couple of copies of feeders.
I went to go reach for my phone. eBay. Okay.
Under $100.
Yep.
Look, I know this is like the VHS episode and all that, and that's great. We'll talk about it more. But I have been buying 4Ks like crazy. This is why
yes,
I
you
didn't get
have.
into it. Because I'm like, dude, I know once I start, I'm gonna be like, well, I gotta get, you know,
Mm-hmm.
this and that, and it's
I think
already happening.
It's
I
addicting.
thankfully fell out of it for a while. There was a good like year where I was like, I'm good. I think after last year's VHS Fest, I was like, I'm gonna calm down now. I'm good on buying like tons of movies unless it's a movie I don't already have or whatever. And then a couple of weeks ago, y'all, we were talking about Criterion sale, this and that,
Yeah.
the other thing. My dumbass went to Barnes and Noble looking for Wally and walked out with, what did I say? Like Night of the Living Dead, The Others, Jason X. I got like 6 movies or something.
No Country for Old Men, right?
Oh, No Country for Old Men. Yeah. And then and then Derek is like, oh my God, bitch, look, The Rage, Carrie 2, blah, put that on order. I just got where is it? I had some stuff in my cart. And when I pulled the trigger on The Rage, Carrie 2, I was like, well, like we're also going to do freaking The Brood. I got Blair Witch, which I put in today to like watch the bonus features, and it wouldn't play. And then I saw the little 15 on the bottom, and I was like, oh,
Oh, is
good.
it region locked?
It's region locked.
Oh,
So
no.
another
Wait,
thing
is
on my
the
list,
movie itself region locked or just the special features?
both are Blu-ray, so I'm guessing, yeah. If it was 4K, the 4K wouldn't be region locked, and I thought it was 4K. But they both discs say
Oh, both.
Blu-ray, so I still have to get a
It's the Blair Witch, don't you know?
region-free player.
Don't you know?
Don't you know the Blair Witch will get you?
You get ya.
She'll
Stay
get
out
ya.
of those woods, don't you know?
Her cabin's right up the hill.
Well, I talked to Weston Parr, and you know what he said?
You know what he said?
Oh man, I love that,
That
movie.
movie was
I
great.
have to get that Second Sight release. And
I know.
I
I'm
gotta
such
get
a
like a region free. I don't know all that. Like, oh, you got to get a region free player to play. I'm like, what is all this? This
If it's not 4K,
It's-
you do. If it's a 4K, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it physically won't play. It's also weird. I have like the Alien quadrilogy Blu-ray set. I have the DVD set, like that 9-disc fantastic. Like you open it up, it's like all the
It
discs fall out.
folds like
I love it.
a mile
but-
long.
I was like, I think it's time to like have the better quality versions of these movies. And so I found the Blu-ray. It's like a Blu-ray set, and only I think the first movie works. And I'm like, well, that's strange. The other movies don't play at all. Like the discs do not play. So I'm like,
so weird.
are parts 2, 3, and 4 region locked, but not part 1? Like I don't understand. So I literally have this
Oh.
collection that I have not been able to watch yet. So.
I got a region free player from Orbit DVD last year.
How much are those?
So they're not cheap.
don't
They're like
ask.
I think it was like $200.
What?
Yeah,
But like,
they-
I mean, it's worth it. in the
Well,
long
like
run.
how much was it, and how much was shipping? Like, is that the difference? Is that why it's so expensive?
Oh,
He
well,
lives
like
near
Orbit
Orbit
DVD is like less than an hour from me. So
Oh,
every other weekend
okay.
I'm usually up there.
Oh,
anyways.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love Orbit.
Check the
Yeah.
archive though. I bet they have them at the archive. No?
I don't think so.
Maybe, but I didn't see him there last time, and I kind of feel like they would be jacked up if they did have them. I didn't. When we were there, I remember seeing any players like at all.
Yeah,
Any of
the
Steve,
times
I'm
I've
right
seen
there with you. So my criteria for 4Ks, I'm not gonna just buy like, oh, I've never seen this. Let me buy this $50 edition.
No.
I'm telling myself I'm just gonna stick to my favorites. So we'll see.
You
But
mean you
then
don't
once
want
you
to
get all
4K
your
of Clueless?
favorites,
Oh my god, I'm so glad you brought that out. Yeah.
Are you
I
sure?
want that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I'm kind of with
It's
you though.
cool.
When it comes to 4Ks, it's like I'm just gonna get,
Yeah,
my
they
top
do, Steve.
favorites, right?
Mm.
So
Yeah, it's my favorites, or if I don't already own it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if it's a movie, I'm like, oh, that was really good. Like when Alien Romulus came out, I really enjoyed it. I don't know if everyone enjoyed it, but I was like,
I
I love
loved
this
it.
movie.
I
I'm gonna
thought
go
it
right
was
for the
fun.
4K.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna get a DVD or a Blu-ray when like 4K exists. Like I'm just gonna start
Yeah.
with the best version.
Yeah. What's everybody drinking tonight, James? Where's your giant metal straw?
I'm not supposed to. I
Straw.
have been given feedback
Straw.
straw life.
when recording our situation to not have metal cups, to not play guitar, to not have metal straws, to not yell as much. And to
Your
stop
four-wheeler
talking
neighbors.
over everyone. My four-wheeler neighbors. There's a lot that I've been given a lot of feedback. You know what? And I took it and I received it, and I'm working on myself.
Yeah.
So this is a very quiet bev that I am gently placing.
At 7:30,
table.
drinking a monster.
Listen, times are tough.
He's gonna
Okay.
spend the next 8 hours editing something probably, so
I have
it's
to
okay.
edit. I have not started packing, and I'm someone who packs like I'll start packing weeks in advance. I have
That's insane.
nothing packed for this trip, and that
Shame.
is, I am spiraling internally.
I am drinking Diet Coke.
That's
Yes.
cute.
nice.
Thank you.
That's
I've
cute.
got water, a big
Mm.
tumbler of water. Yeah.
Water
Water.
also.
Can you do the ice? Like make the I.
Me-
I barely can hear it. No, both of it, but I can barely hear it.
Hmm.
I think it was my microphone. Besides the fact that I'm obnoxiously loud, I think the microphone I had before was just actually terrible.
As I'm editing our first episodes, I see these big spikes in the audio, and I'm like, "What is that?" And I get to it, and it's his fucking metal straw just clanging around. I'm like, "What the fuck, James?"
Even besides that, though, the volume of my voice, for some reason, I took one episode and I was like, he was like, "You dumb bitch, you are so loud and this is so whatever and this episode is whatever and I was like, give me the episode so I can
I was
look
like
at it. And
rage
literally-
editing an episode. I
Yes.
hated it so much.
and it was like Derek's volume was totally normal and mine, because like when you edit you can see like mine was like
Yeah.
skyrocketing, so he would say something and even me being like, oh yeah, would spike it up. So yeah, I basically had to you have to go through and like chop every little bit
Mhm.
and splice it to lower
Ugh.
mine and raise his, but I also
Been
tend
there.
to talk over people, so then there's times where I'm lowering mine and now you can't hear Derek. But I did also notice there was an echo every time I was speaking, and I was like, it sounds weird. It just sounds weird in comparison to anyone else's thing I ever watch or listen to. And so I think it was my microphone. And now I have a new one, and she's
Well,
pretty.
Melanie, what's
Hello.
Steve, I am going to try to be at GalaxyCon. Yes.
His name
Oh,
is
I'm going to SC
Steve,
Horror
is it?
for sure because oh my god, what's her name from Night of the Comet, the cheerleader?
Oh,
What's her name?
What's
her name?
M, something with an M.
Kelly
Karen
Maroney.
Kelly,
Kelly
yes.
Maroney
Mm.
is going to be there, and I have been wanting to meet her forever, and so I'll be
She's
there.
probably adorable.
She's what?
She's probably adorable.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm sorry, was I talking over you again?
I'm used to it at this point. Kelly Maroney. Yeah, I'll be there.
Hey, no throwing stuff.
Not the Scream tape.
No.
Okay, what other tapes is everyone looking for?
I would like
So
to
I
find a
can
copy of
forget.
Night of the Living Babes, if possible. And
I'm guessing there's lots of nudity.
I hope so.
Oh, you haven't seen
And
it?
I've not seen it, but it looks like something I'd like to see. And a
Mm.
movie called
Sounds like-
Scalps, which I have seen. It's really cool.
Scalps.
Hmm
Never heard of
Hmm.
that.
I haven't either.
I'm always
out. It's a good one.
surprised by like how much I haven't even heard of. I hear movies all the time. You would think by now, like, oh yeah, I know mostly everything. But then
Yeah.
somebody's like, yeah, I want Scalps.
It's
What?
like every day I find a movie I haven't watched.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
It's like now it's streaming, but back then it was straight to video stuff. So now like so much stuff comes
Yeah.
to streaming that I never even hear about, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, like I only hear about it if it goes to theaters and people are talking about it. Streaming almost never, and I feel like back in the 80s and I guess the 90s still, it was just straight to video, straight to video, straight to video. It's like thousands of movies that I will never get to see because scalps. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what the hell's scalp?
Scalps, it's kind of like a Native American ghost scalping bitches. So
That's
that's
cool.
what
Oh,
about.
that's cool.
Yeah,
I love
it's 80s,
Sorry,
set in the
Adams.
80s.
1983.
Yeah,
12% on Rotten Tomatoes. Nice.
it's a good
Can you
one.
put-
Which
Put
doesn't
that on
mean
the
shit.
list.
Can you put Adam's comment on the screen because I'm dying?
This one?
If the boobs are in it, you must have quit. I'm sorry.
I'm gay, but I like boobs in my horror movies. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part
Bigger
of the
the better.
formula. You need it.
Yeah.
Thank
It's-
you.
It's the
Thank you.
formula.
In
Yeah.
some cases, it's the only thing. Like Nightmare Sisters was just like,
Boobies.
oh no, I think
Yeah.
we're cursed. We should go take a bath. Boo.
Oh,
Boo. and then like a 7-minute.
Or it's like
Freaking-
Slumber Party Massacre. It's like just boobs the whole time.
There's
Yeah.
only boobs in the shower scene.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
and then
there's-
later.
It's a lot of boobs.
Yeah,
Lot
I
of
feel like
boobs.
you don't get a lot of boobs these days.
You
I'm
don't.
fine with that. I want.
Yeah.
I'll take boobs in my 80s movies, but in my movies today, I'm like, ugh.
James is a pearl
I feel-
clutcher when it
I
comes
feel
to
like
boobs.
you
Yeah.
get more dong in movies these days.
I
More
was gonna
dong.
say like man
Dong
dick
has
is on
risen.
the rise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dong is up.
yeah.
Especially
is
with-
up,
yeah,
baby.
28 years later. Yeah.
Yeah,
Invest
like,
dong
in
is on the
dong
rise.
coin. Dong
What would they-
coin is on the rise. It
or
is
what they
now
call
at-
it? 28 inches later, they called it or
Yeah.
something. I haven't seen it yet. But
Yep.
I am gonna have a
oh,
heart
man.
attack from this though. That's cool.
Anna Nicole Smiths were crazy in this movie called Skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
or Scripper.
Skyscraper, I think is what he means. Yeah.
Skyscraper.
Okay.
Skyscraper sounds amazing though. Yeah.
Is it
Night
Sky
of the Living Dong.
Stripper
Night
or
of
is
the
it
Living
Sky?
Dong. I haven't seen that. Is that real?
It probably is.
Wow.
Oh, but there is a like 80s porno spoof that I really am after called Gay Racula. I'd love to find that.
Oh.
at
Yeah.
He
That's
sent
not
me
even
like
a-
a poster.
It's not even a clever title. Gay
I know.
Dracula.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. He'll suck you
Yeah, like
dry. Yeah.
It doesn't even great tagline. But yeah, the
Yeah.
title doesn't it's not even like ironically clever.
It doesn't make it doesn't really
It's
flow
so
like they think it
difficult
does.
to
Yeah.
say.
Mm-mm.
Like it could have
Do
been
you
Drac You
oh,
Gay
sorry.
would have made more sense.
Do you remember, like, when you
Yeah.
were a kid, the first movie you saw Dong in? Like a major motion picture? I'm pretty sure, like,
wasn't-
Hollow Man? Don't you see Kevin Bacon's...
Yeah,
And like the
and then,
heat vision, right?
Yeah.
It's flippity
Yeah.
flopping around.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, wow, get out of
Doesn't-
here.
Wonder
Showing
if that was
dick
Isn't
first.
it Wild Things where someone hangs dong?
Oh,
I think it's
Dylan,
Kevin
something-
Bacon again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a big schlong in the shower.
Oh, it might be Kevin Bacon
Yeah.
again.
Is that his real penis in that? Because that thing's decent.
Was it big? I don't
He's
remember.
on.
I feel like Kevin Bacon just has a clause in his contracts. He's like, look, I want to show off this dick. Like, write me in a scene.
He's like at least 3 movies a year. I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
I gotta hit that
Dropping
dick
dong
quota.
left and right.
Yeah.
Does
He was
Sleepaway
like,
count? I don't think that counts.
No, I hope not.
That
I
doesn't
mean,
count.
sure. Yeah.
Maybe it was Wild Things.
Maybe I'm trying to think of what I have. What it was. I've seen so much since then. It's just a blur.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Yeah, but you don't see, you only see like his nut zipped up in the zipper. So,
Mm.
or I'm,
Who?
isn't
How'd you
that
get the beans above the Frank?
How'd you get people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's implied that he zipped his testicle up. I don't think that's
Yeah.
dong.
Yeah,
But great
that's
scene.
his ball.
Because the key in it got it upside down.
I
Beans
love
above the Frank.
Keith
Beans above the
David in
Frank.
that scene. Oh, God.
So good.
Would you shit yourself or something? Oh God, I wish.
Oh God, I wish.
That's, you
I've
gotta
seen
be
movies
bad
so
off
long.
to wish you shit yourself. Oh, fuck.
No, Adam, there's not penis in Starman, unfortunately. I think it's just butt.
Mm.
Is there
I'll take
penis in Orgasmo?
God,
That,
I remember seeing
uh,
that shit when I was like too young, I think.
Or doesn't
Yeah.
he have like a stand-in penis form in Orgasmo? Like
All I remember is
like,
the dildo thing. That's all
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Oh, Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights.
I
I didn't
don't
see that
think
till I was
they
a little
dropped dong
older.
in
The
Boogie Nights.
ending.
Was there a
the
dong
very-
He does at
Boogie
the very
Nights?
end.
Yeah, he pulls his dick out at the very end. It's
Because he
like
had
the-
it's yeah. The whole
Who
point of the
does?
thing
I've
is
only
he's
seen that
like-
movie once. Who does?
Mark Wahlberg.
you
Allegedly
actually
has,
see
like
it.
in the movie, it's like a 12-inch something they keep alluding to.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a prosthetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, he's no Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
No Kevin Bacon. Well, I mean, at that size, he's 3 Kevin Bacons.
Yeah, in the comments, tell us your dick movies.
Yeah, which movie had your
Yeah.
favorite?
Which movie dropped your favorite dong? Please
Yeah,
comment
what-
below.
What horror movie has your favorite flaccid penis? Oh, Terminator comes to mind. Oh, Terminator. Someone
Can
just-
you
okay,
see it in
well,
Terminator?
when he's walking? It's gone. When
Like,
he's
but
walking,
there's, like,
after
shadow,
first
right?
arriving. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might hit the light for like a second.
Yeah. You couldn't see it on VHS. For
Yeah,
sure,
probably not.
right? Yeah.
Oh, is that what he's saying? Steve's saying 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Adam says it's not real. It wasn't.
Any other movies you guys are looking for? Hey, where did Derek go?
Oh no.
Oh no, Derek! I looked down for 1
Derek!
second. Derek! No.
I always
Come back, ho. I'm looking for Blood Rage.
Come back.
that's expensive. That's what,
I
like
bet.
$300?
Yeah, Blood Rage is pretty pricey.
I what is it? A couple of years, like 2 years ago, I watched it on my channel, and I was shocked. And
I don't
look,
know.
who decided to come back? Stop talking about
I
it.
don't know.
I was shocked at how much I loved that movie, like from start to finish. And then sometimes I love the movie like right off the bat, and then like
Mm.
I don't watch it again, or I don't watch it right away, or like the magic is not fully there. Like I love People Under the Stairs, but I really actually haven't watched it since the first time I saw it. Like I loved it so much, but I haven't sat down and watched it again. Blood Rage, I have watched at least a dozen times in the past, year and a half.
Wow.
Because I just think it is a fucking masterpiece. And so that is a tape. Like that's on my list of like, I need that tape.
That's
Big
like a
tape.
400, right?
No.
Probably, he was saying it's crazy. And I'm sure it probably still says slasher in the opening credits, right? There's probably very few that actually say Blood Rage.
I think
The originally it's called slasher. Or is it vice versa, where it's more
I think
rare
the
to have?
VHS maybe says Blood Rage, but the Blu-ray says slasher. I don't know.
Hey, VHS is life. What's going on, man?
SW.
I'll get back
VHS
to you
is
on that.
live. Get back to me on that.
I definitely want to find like a copy of the Thing stereo stripe. That'd be
The
fun.
Thing.
The Thing.
The
Thing.
Thing.
Or something like, I don't know,
I just have
like a Halloween 3 MCA
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halloween 3 is on my list to just have. Like I just want
Huh.
Halloween 3. I don't have a tape.
I want Derek's Halloween 4 and 5 screener tapes.
Those, my
Those are
God, it took me
beautiful.
forever to
Where
find.
did you get those?
So
Literally never seen those.
Here, I'll pull them out.
Yeah, I'd never seen them.
Let me
until
whip
you
them
were
out
like,
real quick.
"Ah."
So, part 4 I got on I think a Facebook tape group. Someone was just selling them real quick, and I just was the first one to like DM the dude and
Yeah.
said, "Hey, claiming this shit." The 5th one, I didn't even know this existed either until a friend of mine on Instagram posted that he went to like a random video store or a man's house that used to own a video store, and the guy was just letting him dig through stuff, and he pulled this out and he showed it to me. I'm like, holy fuck. And I said, don't ever get rid of that. If you ever want to get rid of it, let me know. I will trade you whatever for this. And I traded a copy of Street Trash for this.
Wow.
So yeah. For whatever reason, I see the part 4 comes up more often than 5.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's got this like foil kind of cover.
I was gonna say I can
That's
see it
Yeah,
shine.
the lettering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shimmers. Yeah, it's like this
Beautiful.
foil. Yeah, one of my favorite things. My house is burning down. I am grabbing this tape. Both of these actually. Yeah. So
I want one.
Love it.
That's
What
true.
are the-
Tape hunting life? You do go into like strange men's houses. You're like,
You
Yeah,
do?
you were like went to a strange man's house. I mean, well, it's also gay culture, but what I
James,
wanted,
James would never.
I would never. Won't find me there.
Nope.
What? I don't.
didn't we just
know.
talk about this? How easy it is to get us just like in
Yeah.
random strangers' homes and basements. Like I've
It's
gone
down there
to
in
many.
that room. You gotta go
Yeah.
into that room.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This room? Okay.
The box
Door
is in the.
shuts.
Yeah, just go
Hello?
in the fridge.
Just poke your. It would be very easy to Buffalo Bill me for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a
They're all,
Halloween
like,
4
tucked.
screener down
Yeah.
in the basement.
Halloween 5 is that way.
Yeah. Are you about a size
Like that?
14?
You're a great big fat girl.
Oh, she's a big fat.
She big fat girl.
Yeah,
That
she was a big girl, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
She was a big
God.
girl.
Derek, do you have the Halloween 6 screener?
I have screeners for 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah.
Okay.
What is it? Show us 6. Can you show us 6?
I can show you. I can show
Yeah.
you all of them. James, don't you have 8 now?
Oh, I do have 8 now. So my cousin was like, "Hey, I'm going through my parents' stuff, and I have some extra
Buffalo
tapes
Bill
like that
Crap,
they don't
man.
want. Did you want any?" That is fucking
Yep,
gorgeous.
I've seen that. Yeah, that's
There's
cool.
6.
I
Oh,
love
those colors.
the back says Michael Myers still at large, like he's a convict on the run.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
where's this at? Oh yeah,
Oh.
I believe you. I just can't read right now.
He's
And
fact-checking
then here's-
you, Phil.
No, I'm not fact checking you. There's H2O.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
And
so
I
they went
have,
like the similar route.
Resurrection.
Oh, wow.
Which I mean, I
Yeah.
hate this movie.
I
This
think
is one of the
they're
worst movies. I've made.
Dimension ones. You know,
Yeah.
Mm.
But like it has a red, like the actual
That's
one
cool.
doesn't have.
Oh,
I'm
it
like,
does
this
say
is
still
cool.
at large. You just
Yes.
yeah, right underneath his picture. Yeah,
I
still
love
at
this. Is
large.
my favorite thing about screeners is they will find anything positive about anything in relation to the movie to try and sell it.
Yeah.
So if the movie bombed, I've noticed it'll say something like let's say it's like a monster movie. It'll say like monster movies are hot. And it'll like list other monster movies that
You
made a
want
lot
this.
of money that don't include the one you're getting. But it's like that's all because the movie probably bombed. This one says this $280 million franchise always scores up profits. They have nothing else to say about it
That is
because
true,
the
though.
movie bombed. Oh, earned over 30 million. That's what they.
And Busta Rhymes is there.
Busta
Hey.
Rhymes.
Well, hey, this one earned over 15 million. Poor Halloween
See,
6.
look at that.
You know, yeah.
It's such a shame that one of the best ones in the franchise, IMO, only made 15 million. Yeah, this
That
movie
made
is so
50.
terrible.
Holy shit.
Yeah, H2O was huge.
H2O was the comeback king.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like
This is still wrapped in plastic too. This is not even open.
oh,
Ooh,
Sealed.
Sealed.
sealed resurrection screen.
Mm-hmm. A bunch of the Hellraiser ones too. He was like, I have this box of tapes. Would you want them? And started sending pictures. And at first, I saw like a couple of tapes, like only 5 pictures came through, and I'm like, yeah, I would love those. Like, I'll pay you for them. I'll give you something. He's like, no, like, take them. Then, because my phone was like full, like, so I wasn't actually getting all of the pictures he was sending. All of a sudden, like 30 more pictures come through. It was a whole box of tapes. I have like Nightbreed, Nightmare on Elm Street, Bride of Chucky, Body Bags, Eight-Legged Freaks, Jason X, E.T., The Crow, Killer Tomatoes. Like there was like 30 something movies, all like almost all the Hellraisers, original releases and
That's cool.
screeners.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not worthy. Also, what is the
No.
if it says media on the bottom? Is that like cool?
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
Okay. Okay. My Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Is it the White Stripe media?
No. No.
Still cool though. Still
Yeah.
very
Cool.
cool. Yeah.
Oh,
Stop.
Kitty's
Never seen it.
here.
Look.
Hi.
James,
Yeah,
you're
but-
missing the cat.
Oyster baby.
Oh,
Hey.
little
Oyster
cutie.
baby.
And what's his name?
Oyster-
We haven't fully settled on a name. We just call him Little Man,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute.
but we're thinking Marv.
Marv is
Like from
adorable.
Home
Love
Alone.
that.
Nice.
I love people names. Animals have to have.
I do too.
Marvin.
Damn it, Marv.
Damn it, Marv.
Marvin the Martian.
Even though we never call
little baby.
Tyler,
Say hello.
unless we're mad.
Do you like Halloween 6?
Cool, Marv.
Marv does like Halloween 6.
He does.
Marv's like, enough of this Michael Myers bullshit.
Sick of this Michael Myers bullshit.
I'm sick of this Michael Myers bullshit. Get off my lawn. You have the count of
Alright.
3 to get off my lawn. 1,
Say
2.
bye, little buddy.
Speaking of Halloween,
me a
I
squeeze.
would love
Bye,
to
buddy. Give me a
find
squeeze.
at VHS Fest a media copy of Halloween. I do not have a media copy.
Like the orange
Yeah.
media.
No, God, no. That's like that's expensive.
I think
I'm
Derek has
talking
that,
like
right?
just like a
I don't
full
have
flat normal media.
I have just the black one, but I would
Yeah.
love the orange one for
The
sure.
Mita
That's-
or whatever
yes.
it is back then.
The Mita, yeah, the original one. I
Mhm.
don't even talk to me. I would do it. Yeah.
Or like the Night of the Living Dead Mita. That would be
Yeah.
beautiful.
I
Beautiful.
would
Those are
love
awesome.
the Halloween 2. Was it the stereo?
Yep, stereo stripe with the
Mhm.
pumpkin.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I got to build back up my Halloween collection because
That's what I'm trying to do too. I get like all like the generic ones, but
man, I sold so much shit at Fear Fest strictly because like I just need the fucking money. Being
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
So
hey,
They're hard to find, like because they're one of the most wanted. Like those, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. Very difficult to find because I'm
And I
like
don't know-
Halloween is my favorite franchise, and I still don't even have all the tapes.
and I don't know if you noticed or not, but even like for like the common releases for Halloween's and Nightmare on Elm Street, those are now like $30 a tape.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to
That's
pay
insane.
that much. Like I was
Like,
lucky enough.
$20 to $30 a tape. Like, weren't
I'm not
they
doing
like
that.
15 like
the media
a year or
copies,
two ago?
yeah.
They were still
But
like 30
still,
bucks
like,
a
what
year or
the
two
hell?
ago. But
Yeah.
they're only going up. Inflation. But like I was lucky enough. I got Halloween 5 from Derek. I got Halloween 6 in a trade at VHS Fest last year. I got a Halloween also from Derek. Like I was able to like get movies from people or trades or like in a bundle in a whatever, but I'm like, I don't want to invest the $30, $40, $50 into one tape, even if it's a movie I love, like Halloween 3, love. But
Love.
I'm like when the time is right.
Mhm.
I mean, I have them all on DVD and Blu-ray and 4K. So like it's not like I'm in need.
So what
and
you're
can't watch
saying
it.
is you do need it on VHS, is what
What
you're
I'm
saying.
saying is I need at least 2 copies
Yes.
of each tape.
Of
John.
each tape. Yes.
It will
Is
happen,
that
James.
too much to
It will
ask?
happen.
I know it will. It will. Last year I think was it Nightmare on Elm Street 4? No, I got 3. I got Dream Warriors at VHS Fest last year, and I'm on the lookout for 4. I'm always on the
Okay.
lookout for. I don't have most of that collection. I did get part 1 from my cousin. I have the part 3, but like, and I have Wes Craven's New Nightmare because New Nightmare is king and
Yeah.
queen and non-binary royalty. Like Wes Craven's New Nightmare is absolutely top tier, peak everything. But part 4 is my next favorite, and I need that on tape.
Now,
love
does
it
it
to
matter? Does it matter which release you get for it? Like, would you be
No,
okay
and
with
this-
the video treasures?
I'd be yeah. The
Because
thing
they're
is,
sneaky when they do those. They say like media in the front, and then in the back it says video treasures.
Mhm.
I'm
So-
fine as long. I'm more of like the aesthetic of it. So if it's like what I'm not a huge fan of. Remember, like Universal did this where they were like Universal thrillers or something would be like the top of a bunch of movies, and I was like, can you not
Yeah,
do
that's
that?
ugly.
Like you're ruining the poster at the front of the movie.
Mhm.
So if it's just a regular, like just the clean poster, I don't care if it's a media, a whatever, a freaking stare. I don't care as long as it's just that regular, beautiful art poster,
Okay.
not like one of the. I wouldn't want like a re-release where the poster is not like that original
Yeah.
art. But besides that, I'm like, no, like that would
All
be,
right.
yeah. Because even like I want Halloween 3 so bad, but the front of the art is terrible technically. Like it's that
Which one are
stretched
you
out
talking, like
picture
the-
of the kids
Oh,
like
The
silhouette. I'm like, that's
Blockbuster release, right?
really
Did that come in like the
ugly.
3-pack or whatever at that
The
time?
Blockbuster has like the different masks on it, and then the original has like the witch from the side.
Yes.
You know.
Which from the side I probably would like. There's the version I'm thinking of is I always ever saw.
Thank you, Hayden.
It's like the 3
You're thinking of
it's like
that
the 3
one,
kids running. Yes, that one's fine.
but then there's also this one.
You know what? I actually would prefer the other one then.
This is
Now,
the original
that's-
one, and this is the later.
Maybe
yeah.
that's something I'm
Yes.
thinking of. This one I saw and I was like, no,
Wait,
the
here we
original
go.
one I would rather.
That's the MCA rainbow right there on your.
Yes.
Yeah,
my-
left hand. Yeah.
Yes, in my left hand,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
and this
That's
is the
beautiful.
Blockbuster one.
Yes,
No.
that's yeah.
I don't
No,
want
you
it.
don't want that.
But that even goes for like 20, 25.
Yeah, and
This?
it's crazy now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It's crazy.
Because it's like everyone wants it.
Halloween
I mean,
3
yeah.
is so hot right now.
So,
I know.
now.
Everyone used
I don't
to
even
hate
have
it.
I think just parts 2 and 3 are the ones I don't have. That's it. Because now I have that. I have Resurrection. I don't need. I mean, if I came across a Resurrection again, that'd be fine. But having the screener, I feel like I can say I have it because I really hate that movie.
Mm.
Granted, I own 6 copies of it now, but yeah, I just need 2 and 3. I just need Halloween 2 and 3. I'm a completionist, and I love that franchise. Except, well, mostly.
I
Most-
can't believe
most.
that I'm gonna meet all you fuckers in like 2 days. That's
2
crazy.
days.
That's
I
wild.
haven't met any of you in person.
No,
I feel like I'm
Yeah, I've only met James.
okay.
I've gotten to meet.
Easy,
All
Usher.
in Usher.
Where are you guys?
I'm below
There you
you.
go.
There you go. That's
There we
it,
go.
yeah.
I got to meet.
Yep.
I can't do this. I can't. She broke.
I got to meet
John and
Tyler
Derek.
though. I got to meet
You did get to meet
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah,
You got
that's
to meet
bullshit.
Tyler
Yeah.
before he was stressed. He screamed at you the whole time.
Yeah.
Tyler is a lot of things, a bigot, and then,
Yeah.
he's one of those, a Trump supporter. Trump, Tyler is MAGA, but he like
Jesus.
never barks. He never barks at anything unless it's like very, very, like very, he's in pain, like he's gonna bark when it's like, I need assistance. And the whole time Derek was here, he was like, you bitch, like, and he just barked the
know.
whole time. I was like, I don't get it.
He
Who
told
is this? He was
me
like, terrorist,
he's like,
terrorist,
you're about
terrorist."
to tell me what your pronouns are. Don't do that,
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like
Don't
that.
come at me with your they them. And Derek's like, I just
Yeah.
lie.
Get the hell out of here.
Tyler's aggressive.
He's very aggressive. He's probably downstairs again, shitting everywhere. I hope he
Could
goes
be.
home soon.
God.
Oh, another one I would like to find is like just a nice copy of Demons. That would be sick.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be cool.
Do I have? No, I don't have demons.
Demons would be nice.
So is the plan for us to get there like 3:00 when gates open so we can get all the hot tapes, or what's the
Now,
plan?
I would like to do
No.
that. I would like to do that on day one. But
So then-
that's it's okay if you guys.
Well,
don't
you
wanna-
two, it seems you two are gonna like ride up together because you're staying close to each other, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll just meet you there,
Okay.
Yeah.
depending on, because I mean, last year I forgot what time we rolled up to the place. There already was a line. I think we did get there.
We
before
got
the
there
gates
at opening on the first day for sure. The Saturday and Sunday we kind of took our time to get there.
We rolled up afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whatever, for some reason, I'm so stressed about everything. But I think one of the reasons I loved VHS Fest last year, besides the fact that it is amazing and I got to talk to everyone and cool people and tapes and stuff, is I was like completely relaxed. Nothing stressed me out. Like my car,
Unbothered.
like I got into like almost an accident and had to like pull over, call AAA, get my car towed, get it fixed, find the highway again, all this stuff, 3-hour delay, pick him up late, he's bitching and moaning, blah, 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 whatever. And I was just like, boop, 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 like nothing bothered. Like we rolled up when we felt like it. We left when we felt like it. Like everything was so chill the whole time. And I was like, I just need to return to that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
we'll get there. Let me get there. But
We get there when we get there.
we did get there at opening last time because even though we weren't like late, but the line was already like down the street.
People line up like super early. But
Yeah.
I just want to tell people that if you're trying to get like the best tapes, if you're not a vendor, then they're already like deals have already been made with the vendors that are there.
Yeah.
They're swapping like the tapes around before the doors even open. So
Yeah.
like
And
the
then there-
holy grails, there's still some, but I feel like really some of the best ones have already been claimed before the doors even open.
Yeah.
There's also the people that were there for the event before on Thursday, and they stay overnight, and then they stay there in the morning until everyone's set up, and they get first call, first dibs.
Yep.
Because when we pulled in last year, half the place was full already.
Mhm.
But there only were like not a dozen cars in front of us. But then you pull in and there's 50 cars already parked there. So yeah, they stay overnight. The tents and stuff are set up around.
I mean,
but we
and-
still got a good spot. Like there's no bad spot like
No.
No.
for parking for watching the movie and stuff.
We should try to park near each other though. Like
Yes.
if possible.
We should try to coordinate
Yes.
a little. Like, if you
Yeah.
guys want to get there a little later, that's fine. I don't care. As long as we're like kind of near each other so we can watch the movies together.
If it's on the first
Yeah.
like see, I'm gonna come with John the first day. I would like to get there like,
get in
soon.
or whatever.
So
and
it's
we show up
at-
the next day.
Is it Lehighton or Layton?
Lee
Pennsylvania?
Heighton.
It's Lehighton. I corrected
Pennsylvania.
myself, I think, right? Last time I tried to correct you.
So it's
Or
at
just
the
called it
Maho-
Layton.
It's the
Oh, it's Lee
Mahoning
Heighton.
Drive-In. So it's basically the middle of nowhere. And by the way, Steve, I too want Night of the Creeps.
Yeah,
I have
good
a
one.
copy of it, but it's like beat to shit. And I would love Monster Squad as well. So good call.
I have a
Fred
school
Decker
swap of
collection.
Night of the Creeps, so it doesn't count. I want like an actual copy.
So
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Yeah.
Us figuring out our plans. What
Our
time are we
plans.
going to get there, guys?
What are you
'Cause
wearing?
when are you gonna roll up?
None
Yeah.
of us is gonna have to change. God damn it!
Hey,
James, I told you not to
Someone's
match
gonna
me.
pay for this.
I actually had the thought of like, hey, we should figure out like what T-shirt are you wearing? So
We should all wear Hawaiian shirts.
Oh my god.
And
I am
khaki
not
shorts.
phone dressing with you bitches.
Oh,
I
come on.
refuse.
I'll send you my
Having said
wardrobe.
that,
I'm not afraid.
Maybe.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I don't even know. You know what? I think I need to. Oh my god. I'm
James,
pissed
I
'cause
sent
have
you a My
to
Bloody Valentine shirt. I thought you were gonna like cut it up and make it slutty looking.
Just make it a top.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll do it. Well, because
Good.
last year was so fucking hot. Thank God. Because I'm not like a person who wears no sleeves, but last year I was like, I can't wear sleeves. Like it's physically
Tits
impossible.
out.
It's
Yeah.
100 degrees every day.
You
Yeah. I'm
dumped
just
them
like,
out.
Blah, 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 blah. Just like
oh, you were
I'll be
shirtless.
slapping around.
I heard
No.
you drop dong too at one point. I don't
Well,
know.
that goes without saying, right?
Just
Yeah.
roll up butt ass
Yeah.
naked.
Yeah. It's VHS Fest.
Listen,
Just
some people
waddle
do
in
be
with
wearing
your
some
shorts
shit
around your
though.
ankles.
Like,
Oh yeah.
they
there's some
there will be
upset.
ass out. You'll see ass out. People wearing. like,
I almost saw people's vaginas.
yeah. Oh, we actually did. I think we did see a labia at one point.
We have a
For
picture.
sure.
Yeah.
What? Whose?
We'll send it to you later.
Yeah. It's-
No, let's not talk about this.
Yeah.
Just
Jesus.
hanging puss at VHS. Fest.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Wonderful. She was very, very nice, but it's
I
out there.
bet.
Or it was
It's out
almost
there.
out there.
Well,
It was like,
what she was wearing
well-
picked aside. You know. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Moses was up in there.
Ooh.
Moses was up in there.
Yes, Adam.
Oh,
I'll dress like Tiffany in the Friday the 13th game. Yeah, crop
have a-
top and booty shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever play that
Hey.
game? That was an amazing game.
was an amazing
I
game.
watched so much gameplay footage of it.
What
but
game?
No, I never played it. Friday the 13th.
No, I did not.
That's one of the best games I've ever played.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Isn't that just like what is it? Dead by Dawn? Dead by Daylight or whatever it is?
You watch your mouth. You watch.
No, but isn't it like the same? Is it the same style
Yeah, it's-
gameplay?
Yeah, it's
No.
survivors versus like a villain, kind of.
Okay.
I'm like, no.
Yeah. It's like team games. Yeah.
It was
Okay.
one of the first. It was like one of the first of its kind like that. There were not many games, if any, that I can think of where it was like one killer versus like a bunch of people, where it was all online. But the attention to detail was insane. Like they took every detail from the first like 5 movies, and created maps based on like,
Oh, that's cool.
you know, whatever. So like there was a Camp Crystal Lake map, there was a Packanack from part 2 map, there was a Higgins from part 3 map, and they would fill in like gaps and blanks and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, but the gameplay was so fun. There were so many like emotes and costumes. Like literally we would be like waiting for Jason to like break down a door and having like a dance party. Music was turn the radio on when you're playing, but it still was scary. Like there's different versions of Jason. I just felt like it was like a perfect like culmination of like what you'd want a video game to be, like scary and fun, but very like customizable. And then other games that followed were like too pretentious, leaned one way or the other. Like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like I could just not get into that game.
That game's fucking hard.
It's
It is
hard,
so hard. Yeah.
and it's not fun. There's no like fun to be had from you in playing that game, which is unfortunate, except for was it Rush Week? It's like
Rush
spin-off,
Week is fun.
like
They'd have a
side game
spin-off,
or
yeah.
something. It's like a mini game.
Slumber Party Massacre, the game,
It's
basically.
basically Slumber Party
Yeah.
Massacre game, and it's fantastic because it's simple and it's fun. But yeah, that Friday 13th game was fantastic. Like you could like walk up to like a certain area and like look, and like the Monopoly game from part 1 like is on the board, like or the
Oh, that's
board game
cool.
is on the table. Like it's very specific.
Your girlfriend plays Dead by Daylight, Phil?
Yeah, she's a big gamer. So
Wow.
We
play
play
all the
that
time.
game. Add
Oh,
us.
well,
Play with
times a
us. Yeah.
hit her up. She
Mhm.
would love to. And I
Hell
keep
yeah.
saying like I want a PS5. I want to be a gamer girly. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
make it happen.
You can be like Derek and play a bunch of stuff, or you can be like me and just play like one game.
I just want to play like the Resident Evil remix. That's at the
Oh,
top of my
so
list.
Good.
Oh my god, let me tell you, when I was a kid, that was like my shit. 2 and 3 and 4. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Well, did you have a
Mhm.
PlayStation of any kind, like a 4 or a 3?
Yeah, yeah.
Or old?
I had
Okay.
a PS2, PS3.
No, now I mean.
No, I don't have anything now.
Oh, because I'm like at the PS3 even, I think.
I sold my PS3 during the lockdown because it was
Oh,
going
okay.
for like
I
300
should sell
bucks.
my older ones. Yeah,
And
because I
I
still
was
have the
like-
1, the 2, the 3, and the 4.
Because
but I have
everyone
my
was
5.
everyone was stuck at home, so like
Hmm.
video game console
That was
prices
the time.
just shot up. So I was like, I'll just rebuy it if I really want one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can like let's say you get the 5, you can digitally download all the original games. So sometimes I want to play the remakes because I have the discs, but sometimes I will just go in and
Yep.
play the digital version of part 2 or 3. Like Nemesis, I have played many times in my adult life, like through the PS3 or 4 or 5. So Dino Crisis, I still have never finished that
yeah.
game.
That's
But
a great game.
Like as a kid, I thought I got almost to the end and I kept dying. So then I found a digital copy, I think on like PS4, and played all the way through to the part that I thought was the end. And I finished and I was like, yeah, I finished the game. And then she like goes underground and she's like, okay, now I'm in the underground lab. And I'm like, wait, what? So I'm nowhere near being done. And I have no idea how much more a game there is. But then I kept dying again, so I stopped. But I'm like, I can go back and literally play the same old shitty pixels, the same boxy gameplay, and I love it. You have to get a PS5. And they're more readily available now.
I feel like
Yeah.
Dino Crisis would be a good adaptation, like
Yes,
a movie.
Adam, where is that movie?
Or just a remake of the
someone-
game too. Yeah.
Or like
Sure.
a
Or remake-
Turok. Turok would be cool to see as a movie.
I never played that.
No. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Did you guys
Okay.
go see the new?
I believe
like,
you, John.
I feel like all these movies come out like the new Jurassic Park, the new Superman.
I saw Jurassic World Rebirth.
I should care, but I don't. Like
Well,
I'm not
it's like-
hating on people that do. It's just I just don't care. I don't know.
The
I
thing
mean, if you
Same.
want to get into James
Yeah.
Gunn's new DC universe, like I suggest, like you go
I don't.
and see the Superman so you can keep up with his universe that's going on because it's starting with Superman,
yeah,
pretty
I'm
much.
I'm
Essentially,
sure it's good.
I'm not like a DC person, so like I'm not. I mean,
I'm
if
not
we go
really
see it, we
either.
go
I'd
see
rather
it.
Marvel, but
But I do agree that the DC movies are like there's something missing about the last many that we've had where I'm just like I don't like
it's
no one
because
seems
their
to
characters are trash. Besides, like Batman and the Joker, like you can't
Yeah,
make these
and, like-
characters into big screen
and
characters.
I
They're
did
just
like
cartoons.
yeah, like Zack Snyder's Man of Steel I did like. And but Batman versus Superman I was like I don't know. I'm like this is just
No.
not like getting me. Like it's kind of overly
Garbage.
So I'm excited. I'm not excited for. I will give the new DCU
Yeah.
a chance because James Gunn is a great writer director.
I love
And
James
so-
Gunn.
I'm excited to see. I would be excited to see Superman and these characters as like the comic book versions that
Hmm.
because like the other DC movies are very much like dark versions of the comics. And I'm like, that's a little-
Yeah.
goth, yeah, like
Yeah.
everything is very droll and bleak. And
Yep.
I'm like, well, no, but I want to have fun. But I did
want a
see
Marvel
Jurassic
movie. I
World
want
Rebirth,
fun.
and I was
Wow.
kind of in the same. Like, I'm kind of like I'm not excited for these blockbuster movies as much anymore because they're always overhyped and over CGI and over whatever.
Mhm.
But I did enjoy Jurassic World Rebirth for being a popcorn movie.
Are you guys excited for I Know What You Did Last Summer?
I am.
I've gotten more excited for it. Like seeing the second
Man,
trailer and just kind of the
dude.
social media. Like I know it's not going to be good, but it'll at
and
least be
that's why I'm
fun.
excited.
Yeah.
Those
Like,
trailers look so bad.
well,
They
that's
look
why I'm So the first movie takes itself so seriously, and it's fine. The second movie I love because it's like full camp slasher, and so the director lady is friends with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar in real life. I found out they've been friends for like years and years and years. So she was like, "Listen, I kind of have an idea. I feel like what if we took like the serious, who done it of the first movie, but made it like campy fun." And really brutal, like combine the first two movies and make it really brutal. And I had this idea, blah, 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 blah. And so like, that's kind of all I'm looking for. But also if it sucks, I'm fine with that too, because like, I don't hold these movies to like any kind of high, the bar is low. And so
Hmm.
I'm just looking for like a couple nostalgic moments and a couple of cool kills and like point blank in the period. That's it.
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna flop pretty bad.
It will definitely flop. I mean, I've never really
Damn.
been into the
Shit.
franchise as it is, so I'm already going into it like, nah, whatever. It's just another shit movie.
I think it's for the gays.
I
think I know
for
the
the
last
gays.
summer's
I
for
think
the
it's more
gays.
for the gays.
For
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for
heteros
the
are like,
gays.
it's
Yeah.
gonna flop, and we're just like, yes, like bring back
What?
Brandy. Yeah, how do I
Hey.
know with you? You know,
I
like
want it to do well. Hey, where
Yeah, I've
were
just-
where
I've
were
never
the
got
gays
into
for
it.
the front room? Because that flopped, and I actually enjoyed that movie. Did you guys see that? See, look
The-
at you.
Which one?
The front
Is-
room.
Is that with the one
Front
with
row.
Is
Brandy
that the
in
one,
it?
Brandy?
Yeah.
I did
Phil,
not
that
see
movie
that.
was terrible. That movie was.
I
fucking
like that
awful.
movie. That old lady was.
She was.
I
The
don't think
thing-
it was for
she
the
was-
gays, Phil. They don't-
She was. It was. The
I
thing
think
is,
it was
it's
just
like,
for the Phils.
it's basically a dark comedy. It's
Yeah.
a very racist dark comedy that was advertised as a horror movie. It's almost like they tried to pull like an A20. Wait, is that an A24 movie?
Yeah, it is.
Bingo.
It's,
No
from,
shit, really?
Robert
Look at them.
Eggers' brothers.
They
like two
fuck
other
that
brothers.
family. So they always
Hey, you watch
advertise.
your
Family?
mouth, sir.
Watch
They
your
always-
mouth.
I'm
The
Yeah.
Witch is
watching
a
it.
masterpiece.
Thank you, Phil. Yeah.
Yeah.
y'all
you're
y'all love. Stupid.
You
Um,
knock it off up there.
yeah. They advertise it as a horror movie. When you watch it, it's just like it's like a dark comedy. Brandy is giving full like camp every time this woman does something. Brandy's giving like kind of like the Will Smith like you got to be shitting me look like the whole time,
Yeah.
and it's like
Oh hell
any-
no! You know.
Oh
yeah.
hell no! I think
Yeah.
she probably
Oh,
says
that's
that at some
whack.
point. But the old lady is amazing at being just this racist bitch, conniving old woman. Like if you go into it knowing it's like it's a bad dark comedy, maybe it's enjoyable. But we were like struggling to get through because I'm like, does it get scary? Like, are scary things supposed to happen? But
Yeah, that's how I was
But I
with
love-
Megan.
I love Brandy. So
Megan too.
Oh, I didn't see that
this
yet.
is- See, nobody.
I will never see that. I don't want to see it.
Man,
It's-
I think it's also for the gays.
it's gonna go down in history as like fumbling the bag, the worst of all time.
Well, it's
like
Blumhouse. That's all they do.
it's the
Yeah.
second movie. It's not time to turn it into like an action whatever. That's like sequel 4 or 5 when you're like, okay, well, we got to do something new. But
like
I
save
know
that,
that-
for when she's in outer space or something. Like
yeah,
Right,
Megan's,
give us
it
a
was
Megan
like
in
a
space.
action spy movie. It was dumb.
I
I mean,
know
it
that-
wasn't. It was technically not. It was far from the worst thing I've ever seen. It was somewhat entertaining, but it was like, man, this
It's too
is
far removed from
yeah,
the first one
so
to
far
like
removed.
make sense. I know Derek loves. Oh shit! I forgot the movie. I had a whole thought in my head. Forget it. I was gonna bash a movie that I know you like.
That I love. Was it a newer
Yeah.
movie?
I can't remember. Literally the whole. I was holding on to the thought the whole time.
Was it The
And
Witch?
right-
Because you.
Right when. No, right when it was
Okay.
my turn to talk, my ADHD went boop.
I don't mind
then
The Witch.
Keep your mouth shut then. Don't talk about movies I like.
Keep the witch's name out your
Did-
fucking mouth.
Yeah, did anyone see Woman in the Yard? I didn't.
I didn't
did
see
not.
that. No.
I didn't.
I've heard
well,
a
I
lot of
heard
people
It,
say that it's like pretty good. So I don't
Really?
I heard it wasn't, and that's
I
why I was
heard
like,
the opposite.
oh.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
anything about it.
But it's also like I need to stop listening to reviews because everyone also is
Yeah.
saying that the Superman early reviews say it's terrible and this and that terrible, blah blah blah, whatever. And then like all of a sudden the embargo lifts and it's got like a 91 Rotten
Yeah.
Tomato and the critic scores are good and everyone's saying like, oh wow, this is an amazing reboot. And I'm like, see, why am I? Either way, I shouldn't be listening. I should just go
Yeah.
in blind.
Go in open-minded.
Yeah.
Have a good time. Eat your popcorn.
I
Are
love
you guys excited for Together? That Allison Brie, Dave Franco.
That looks
movie?
great.
I
very
read about
interested in
that,
it.
and yeah, I read about that, and the new Fangoria, they have like a little article about it. It actually sounds interesting. I'm into body horror movies, so I think I'll
Yeah.
probably check that one out. Yeah.
Like the
And-
whole like
and-
eyeballs like starting to like connect. Like
Yeah,
that looks
and-
cool.
And the thing is, I'm like, oh, these are two like kind of comedy actors, so I'm interested to see how they do in a horror movie. But then after watching a couple of like the TV spots, I'm like, oh, I think this is. Oh shit! I was like, where are we going?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that
I'm
one.
like, I think it's like a horror comedy. Like, I think it's like a fun,
Yeah.
quote unquote, fun horror movie. Like maybe in the same vein as like The Substance, where like, not the same vibe, of course, but like that movie is graphic and gnarly and weird, but you have a lot of fun watching The Substance.
Oh yeah.
Cosmic body horror.
Cosmic body
Yeah, I
horror.
like that. That
That's
sounds
sick.
like something I'll like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm into it.
I'm into it. What are they showing at VHS Fest? Since this is a VHS Fest episode, I forget.
Yes. Let's,
First night
let's
is
pull
what?
it up here.
Yeah,
I'll
pull it up. Pull it up.
Pull it out.
Pull-
Whip
Whip
it
it
out.
out.
That's a different podcast, sir.
Dump it out.
Hey.
Dump it out.
I do like Alison Brie. I didn't like her in Scream 4, and I know maybe it's sacrilegious to say that I didn't like her in Scream 4 because everyone likes everything about Scream 4, but I thought she was too comedy in that movie. But it's fine. Not her fault.
Let me see here.
She looks the
Sorry.
same age also. Like that movie came out 15 years ago and she looks the same age now that she like did then.
John, what does your shirt say? I've been trying to figure it out all night.
It's the Balrog from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Good old Belrog.
No.
I thought it was Balrog from
no.
Street Fighter.
That's what I thought.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Did I say Balrog? Is he going to show me? Yeah, like the boxer from Street Fighter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm dropping the ball over here. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
God
One
damn
second.
it.
Hold up
Let
that
us
together
down.
poster pretty fucking fast, but can't find the VHS. I did notice the VHS Fest. Whenever I'm looking for the thing, I'm like scrolling and scrolling. Like, what the hell?
All right, so this is not what I was
Hey,
looking
there's
for.
there's
If you
James
double-
right there in your Google search.
shit.
Not
Hey-
you, James, but 412 James.
Hey,
from
God, bear
Instagram.
with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just messaged me before.
Okay, so we got Basket Case, Twisted Issues, and what's that say?
Flesh Eating Mothers.
Flesh Eating Mothers on Friday night, Saturday
movie.
night, Brain Damage. Damn it, I can't.
I
fucking
think
read
that's
that.
Can you double click on the photo?
or
Psychos in Love.
Yeah.
Flesh Eaters from Outer Space. And
I wish they were
Sunday-
showing Flesh Eaters from Outer Space earlier on night 2 instead of last, because that's the one I really want to see.
Yeah,
I've
we
not seen
might
that
have to
before.
miss
That's gonna
that one.
Tough to get through. Because last year, did we? What did we?
We didn't make it through like 2 movies, I think, max is what we got through before. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, James, I am
Well, I think.
dying.
Well, on
over here.
Saturday, I'm like, I think we got through 3, and that was
Did
really
we?
difficult.
Oh, because it was Blood Harvest was, I think, like one of the last
Oof,
ones.
Yeah. And then there was but there was either the first or second night was like Robot Ninja, and we could not stay
I
awake.
wanted to so bad, but yeah,
I wanted
to see
to.
that.
And then
yeah.
the last night, by Sunday, we were so exhausted. And we had we had to leave early and stuff. We had an early flight. It was Slumber Party Massacre 1 and 2. And we only watched 1. I don't even finished 1. And we're like,
we finished 1, yeah.
we finished 1, and then maybe we
Mhm.
started 2, and then we had to leave.
And I heard they played 3 after that.
They play
Yeah.
extra stuff too.
Mhm.
Like
I think they play stuff
one
all
of-
night long if you're camping there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the
It's
nights
like,
they just
you guys
kept
awake
going.
still? All right, part 3.
They showed like
Yeah.
home videos. They were like they just said something like they bought like storage units of movies or something like that,
Wow.
and they're like they just showed like random, not home movies, but like weird random stuff. It was
Yeah, it's
cute.
going to be hosted by Found Footage Festival.
Yes.
So,
Cool.
I always like their little
yeah.
intermission, like compilations they show,
Yes.
just random topics, and they'll find
That-
like yeah.
So that's right. Weapons is coming out too. I gotta
Yeah.
say, like, am I the only one that I think the trailer looks kind of me?
I think they should have kept it as
I
the
don't know.
teaser and
just don't like
not
Julia-
release anything else.
I don't like Julia.
Because now it's kind of like, this is kind of dumb.
Looks great. I'm excited.
the little kids running like that. Like, what are you doing?
Well, you don't run like that?
That's how kids run.
That's like the
That's how I
weird
run
kid
right
that
now.
ran. That's the weird kid that ran to class.
Yep.
You know?
But I
Yeah, with
agree
the
they should have just
backpack
had the
on.
teaser.
He
Like
always had like
trailers
the.
need
He
to
always
know
had
not
like
to
a
show
blue
everything.
hoodie. With
Who
white
are the
tee.
people that were going to storm
Toys-
Area
I was gonna say
51
the Toys R
running
Us.
like that?
Yes, those guys.
Yeah.
or that's how they run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm excited
Democracy
for weapons. So I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I thought the trailer was great. I love a good marketing campaign. So I thought the teaser was great. then I did see clips from the trailer, and I was like, shut up, don't show me anything else. Like
Yeah,
the teaser was
yeah.
this
It's like
great
big
setup of
clips. It felt.
it's like a
from the
lot of
second trailer.
questions and just like weird random images that don't make sense. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And I will go in and be like blown away. And then the trailer is like, so here's the beginning, middle, and end. Like even the I Know You Did Last Summer teaser was fine. The trailer was better, but still like they don't look great. But I feel like they're being very strategic in what they show, because I did see one little clip and I'm like, oh, I kind of wish they didn't show that. But besides that, I have no correlation of scenes. Like it's kind of a mixed bag of random images and scenes that I feel like I can go in and feel like it's not spoiled. Where like Scream, the Scream like 5 teaser, even though they tried to cover stuff up, I was like, I feel like I can see where this is going. And a lot of times like I can put the pieces together, and I hate that. Like I go into the movie being like, oh, I know the whole movie now.
Yeah.
Hey,
like I already can piece together the scene, that scene.
Are any of you guys excited for this?
If it wasn't
Masu.
Blumhouse,
What
Is this
no.
a movie that anybody was clamoring?
it
What was
did
Ma
no. Ma. It did well, I think. And I love
I don't
Octavia
think
Spencer.
I've never even heard of it.
Don't watch the trailer. It was when Blumhouse was in its prime of
Came
like
out in 2019.
every couple months there was like Blumhouse. The
Yeah.
thing is, that's when I learned that their formula is to give, and someone even said that there's like articles where they've admitted like they purposely, for younger audiences, for like the TikTok generation, they purposely give away almost everything because younger audiences don't want to be surprised in the movies. Like they've
That's
done
annoying.
like weird tests and stuff. And like that's so annoying, but that's how it is, I guess, because the younger people turn out for these movies. So Ma, if you watch the trailer and don't do it, it's a great trailer, but don't watch it. It gives you the beginning, middle, and end of the movie.
It does. It shows the whole thing.
Ma
whole
likes
thing.
to say, "Don't make me drink alone." So we're thrilled
Don't make me
Octavia
drink
will join us
alone.
again for
Don't
a
make me
second
drink
round,
alone.
said Blumhouse CEO.
See, she's great though, so bring her back. That's fine.
Yeah.
Loved her in Rob Zombie's Halloween too.
She died great in that. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was brutal. Still makes me
Brutal.
so sad.
Is it a hot take to say I like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2?
We
better
like
than
Rob
his
Zombie's
first?
Halloween.
You were in the right company to say that because
Yes.
Oh, okay.
love that.
Unless
movie.
John disagrees, in which case
No, I don't mind them. I
don't like
wouldn't say I
don't like his
love
first
it.
movie.
Wait, Derek, so you
don't
like
mind
Rob
it.
Zombie's Halloween 2 better than his first movie?
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Yes, because the backstory's out of the way.
Well, I think because I had zero expectations of the sequel, so I was like, I don't care. I'll watch this, whatever.
Yeah,
But at least he tried some new white horse shit aside. At least he did some kind of different stuff.
What
I think it would have
irks
worked
me-
better if it wasn't a Halloween movie. Like if it was just another.
Yeah.
It's a
If
slasher.
it was out of
Call
that
it-
franchise, it would have been received better. But I think
Yeah.
people expected
Mm.
a certain formula for a Michael Myers movie, and they didn't
Yeah.
get that, and so that's why they shit all over it. But had this been anything else, just a random, a standalone horror project of his, I think it would have done
Yeah.
a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the intro to that movie. Like the whole
I was gonna say, that
hospital part
opening.
is great.
Yeah.
I don't love his first movie. It's kind of exhausting for me to get through.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
second one though, it just feels like, even though there's the white horse stuff, which I don't mind. I'm a fan of the director's cut of the second film, which has like a couple extra scenes that very clearly explain the white horse in a way that is not jarring, and so it does not come off weird. It's very
It's
like,
not out of
oh,
place. It makes sense. It's like,
not
oh, well,
out of
that's
place
yeah.
at all in the director's cut.
Yeah.
So the theatrical cut that whatever the producers made them put out or some bullshit, I'm like, why would you? Like that movie, that version is terrible. I can get why people would be pissed off. Director's cut, besides one part at the end, besides die, which
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I can absolutely do without. Besides that, I'm like, that director's cut is chef's kiss. It's brutal and scary and fun. We love what is it, Angela
Trember. Yeah.
Love her, who plays
Harley.
not her name, Harley.
Oh, yeah.
Like the one who dies like in the van. at the Halloween party.
Yeah,
What's
she
up,
loved
Dick
her.
Lickers? Yeah.
But yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, and boo fucking who
Yes.
for you.
Who
Yeah.
fucking who? Wait, did she sign mine too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I do still have the hots for her. She's
Oh, she's
Angela
yeah, she's a-
Trember.
yes.
I
Did
had
you see
one
her
day
in
to
Final
tell her-
Girls? Did you see that
No.
movie?
No.
The Final Girls. See the Final
She plays
Girls,
a
it's
great
fun.
character in the Final Girls. You should check that out. Yeah.
The movie is it's a like a slasher comedy
I don't
meta
owe
kind of
him
situation.
Shit, Zach.
But she is anyone shit. But she is hilarious in that movie.
No.
I like the second half of his first Halloween better than the first half.
Dude,
That's-
anything with Daig, I can't.
Fucking can't stand that piece of shit.
And if that had been its
Dang.
own movie, not in the franchise, also, like if he just had like a redneck kid gonna be a slasher, brutal, blah blah blah, and that was one movie, not Halloween, probably like Derek said, would have been received differently. And if his remake was just a more brutal, like extended version of the second half, because the whole movie, for as exhausting as it is very rushed. It's 2 hours of rushed. So all we needed was the second half. They could have done redid a different version of the opening if they wanted to, or something. I don't know, but the opening needed to just be the opening and not the first half of the film.
Hey,
Because it made him so unscary. It made yeah.
I want you guys to come down for the Tidewater Horror Con in September, the one I'll be working at, because our girls Scout
Skate.
Skate.
Scout
Skate's
Taylor,
gonna be there.
fucked me up.
Taylor
Scout
Compton
will
and
be there.
Daniela Harris will be there, and you know how much I love them. So
Yeah.
Will they be there like for their podcast? Like
bleaching
as-
their buttholes.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Wait, what?
They have the station set up at the convention. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, you slut.
They have a butthole booth? Okay. Yeah.
Butthole booth. Get
What
your
kind of
autograph.
blood is?
They're just out there signing buttholes.
Yeah.
Are they not doing an episode? Because usually they do when they're together. They'll do one usually
Do like a
record
live
something.
episode.
Yeah.
Hey, I've not said anything bad about them. I like Danielle
Phil's not gonna
Harris.
answer you.
But Derek, yes, apparently they are going to do a live Talk Scary to Me episode.
Oh my God, James, we should go.
When is it?
How
I
much
don't
is it
have.
to-
And
see
word is they're going to charge people to go watch it. So
I'll pay for
They
it.
should.
It's fun.
Get
Yeah.
that coin at this point.
Is it
I
like an
wonder how much it
upgrade? Like
costs,
a
though, to
it's like an
see it.
additional charge.
I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah.
When is
Just
it?
to see the Hot Mess Express in person, I would do that for sure. Yeah.
September 12th through the 14th.
That's when John is at. Right? No, that's the weekend before.
I am
Or not
at,
on. You were talking about the
the
Sid-
retro
retro
con.
thing.
Yeah,
Is that
Virginia
weekend?
Beach.
I think it's that weekend, the 12th and the 13th.
Y'all can't take all my weekends in September. Like, my company will not allow that.
And the dog weddings you have already committed to.
Listen,
August
it's a hot
August
time of year to
3rd,
get
though,
married
I
with your
am
dog.
doing a vending event by Video Swap. I'm reading it as I go. Video Swap by Retro Death Media. I'm doing a plug right now.
Yeah, go for it.
I will be vending August 3rd, 12 to 5. I need to zoom in. Hold on.
Give us the location. I think
It
that's
is
Cheshire,
at
Connecticut, right?
I got to put my
the
readers on.
Counterweight Brewing, 7 Diana Circle, Cheshire.
It's
Connecticut.
Cheshire. God, it's
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
Cheshire Cat, right?
I'm gonna. No one's gonna go now because they don't know where to go. They don't know where it is. Cheshire.
Come on
Connect-
down to-
I cut.
Through Cheshire, Connecticut.
It's one
Yeah.
town away. Cheshire is a 6-minute. It's 2 exits down from me.
And
Come on
I
down.
guess we should say that it's the actual Wicked VHS, not Homeboy that straight up jacked your name.
Yeah,
That's on
unfortunate.
period. That's on
Yeah.
period.
period.
And that's
Very
on period.
unfortunate.
Mhm.
So, Wicked underscore.
Yes.
Yeah, for
If
those that
OG.
don't
no
know,
underscore, don't do it.
some guy that lives in his town started an Instagram page called Wicked VHS with no underscore, and it's all like tape related stuff. Like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Check out my tapes.
And
For
he's
like
doing,
a month, I thought
He does
that
like
was
showings
you,
or screenings or
Yeah,
something.
he does screenings in the city in Boston.
and I was
Which-
like,
good for him,
John, how
but-
come you're not like talking to us about this? And I was
Yeah.
like, this is weird.
Because it's not me.
And I
He
was like-
stole my identity.
It's so weird.
And John kindly said, I have had this name for a while and I've built a kind of a brand off of it.
Yes.
And I was wondering if you could possibly change your name. And the response was, well, I've been doing this for a couple months and I've gotten a good response and already made banners. And so no.
I'd be like, boo fucking who? You're
And,
changing
like,
the name.
Plenty of other Massachusetts
Mhm.
lingo things that you could put in front of
Like
VHS.
sure. Wicked is very Massachusetts.
Yeah.
We get that.
We
Cute,
get it.
Great. Awesome.
He
But,
could have done Dunkin' VHS for Dunkin' Donuts.
But like, do
or
your research
fucking-
first.
Yeah,
Like, I hope-
seriously, you
you know,
type
like-
that in.
Our podcast had many names before it had the name that it has now.
I know. We
we're-
really tried to get another one and it didn't work.
We
Yeah,
searched.
we
We,
tried.
did like
Ah.
domain searches, social media searches, trademark searches. Like we searched
Yeah.
everything, and if it was taken any place,
We wouldn't
bad
do it.
taste in our mouth. Not going to do it.
Yeah, no, it's true. Gotta be
Imagine that.
original.
Imagine starting a business that's named after someone else's thing they already have going.
Yeah, this is the hot goss.
The hot
Hot
goss.
goss.
Game for.
He's
Actually,
a thief.
This isn't even
He's a goddamn crook.
the worst of it.
He's a wicked.
I bought banners. So what? I don't give a shit.
I
went
to Staples. Like, too bad.
Imagine investing
I went to
money into banners.
bannermaker.com. You fucking asshole.
Tell it. And that's all, period.
Let them know.
It's on period. It's on period.
No, that is frustrating, John. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened.
So, anyways, yes.
Thank
it
you.
is stolen.
Look at Phil
VHS.
bringing up old. Bringing
Stolen Valor.
John's-
Yes. That should be his name. VHS
Stolen.
Valor.
Yeah. That's a good
Stolen.
one.
with
Or
an
Wicked
underscore.
Stolen VHS.
Wicked stolen.
And if he's doing screenings, does he sell tapes? Because the VHS part is the like, why not Wicked screenings?
Yeah.
Wicked
I haven't
movies.
seen him do anything of that. I've seen him hold up VHS. I've never seen
Wicked
him
projector,
sell or...
you know, like something to
Yeah,
do
Wicked
with
projector,
projecting
yeah.
and screening movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, show your face, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, what's good?
Wicked
bruh?
Rewind.
Not your bruh.
But that's
Wicked
even- yeah.
Rewind. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. That
John's
even
like, I might
sounds
take that
better. That sounds better.
I might take that. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, sitting.
What other
fine.
names were you guys thinking before you landed on "Don't Be Dead"?
We had one that we were really excited about.
The spooky.
It was- yeah. The
Don't
spooky
tell
home,
me.
the
Wicked
spooky home.
the
Yeah.
spookier
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
We did have a
Spooky
conversation
home.
where like we should just name it something like wasn't it like it was like yes it was like scary
Scary-
home
Scary home. Yeah.
and then it was like creepy abode like we
Yeah.
said
Yeah. The
different
haunted
versions of
casita. Something like
haunted-
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one we were very very proud of and it was on someone's social
But it was like a
but
dead
no place
page.
else. It was a dead page, and they did not respond to changing it. And that was the one that really Derek finally said, "It's just leaving a bad taste, and I think we need to axe it." And I was like, "No, like we can make it work." And he's like, "Let's. It's not. We're not ready.
What was the name
Axe
of it?
it." And that was like a year ago.
It was Closet Monsters.
Closet Monsters.
Oh, that would have been good. But you
Yeah.
don't need that name. You're not in the closet, so it's fine.
No.
Right. We were coming out.
Yeah.
It was like a monster coming out. Of the closet.
Yeah, it
okay.
was like
Um,
we had the whole thing. We had graphics.
We had like,
it was
a logo
yeah.
we're working on and whatever. And you know what? I'm glad it didn't work out. We kept saying like something else will happen. Like this again. This has been years because this happened like last year. This is like at least a year ago, probably that we had to abandon Closet Monsters and blah blah blah,
Mhm.
and then da 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 da. And then we were joking. Do I tell the whole? We were
Tell it.
joking.
Yeah.
Tell
We were
it.
just telling
Say it.
like funny names and something we always say to each other. We'll tell you guys, because we haven't really talked about it on the podcast at all yet. But
For whatever
always-
reason,
when we for whatever reason, when we play like Dead, when we play Dead by Daylight, we will often quote like "Don't be dead, you can't be dead," and so we were
From Halloween 4.
jokingly Halloween
Yeah.
4. We were basically throwing out random quotes that we always say as a joke for a podcast. And I think we even said like Tina, a horror podcast, and they were like,
That would be
"Never sensible
great.
if you can help it, a horror podcast," like that kind of stuff. And I said, "Don't be dead, a horror podcast," and then Derek was like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "What?" And then we sat on it and then sat on it and sat on it, and we're like, "Wow, did we like accidentally just come up with like a really cute name?" And then we started doing the research and blah 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 blah
that's
blah.
that on that.
And that's that on
you-
that.
Did you consider naming it Please Don't Be Dead?
No.
I feel like you
No.
guys had that conversation.
No.
Please don't be
Don't
dead.
be
Was
dead.
never-
Yeah.
Does she say please?
I think
Oh.
so.
She says, "Don't be dead. You can't be dead.
can't be
please
dead.
please come alive, Rachel." Yeah.
Oh,
Alive
please.
Rachel.
Please
Yeah.
come alive.
That
Yeah.
would be a good
Yeah.
name. Please come alive.
No, so she yeah.
Please
no,
come
say
alive,
just-
Rachel. It should be the name.
Please
of
come
it.
alive,
Yeah.
Rachel. Yeah. So
Yeah.
and then and then she runs away because
Yeah.
Michael shows up. Yeah, no, don't be dead. Period. Like that was it. We were like,
Okay.
wow, this because it's kind of like it's very specific to us with how we love Halloween and Halloween 4 and Danielle Harris and the character of Jamie and Rachel, whatever, but it's also like vague enough. You
Sure.
know? So
Do y'all hate it? Does
Yeah.
it suck?
No, I
tell
love
us, guys.
Okay.
Wow.
I like it.
It's cool.
He just likes
I like it.
He's like, it's okay.
He likes it.
It's like fine.
Don't be
Well,
dead.
if you like it, I
Alright.
love it. So
Yeah, and you like it, I love it.
Mhm.
I like Spook House.
I
like Creepy
Spook
Abode.
House.
Creepy
Yeah.
Abode, the horror podcast.
Haunted Bungalow.
Haunted.
The super wicked spookiest house show. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
of
that.
them all.
Look what Adam just said.
Underscore. I'll be hosting
Underscore.
Please Come Alive now.
Please come alive, Rachel.
The after
The after show.
show. Wait, let's have serious conversations about Adam.
Adam, we'll
hosting
talk
the
to you after this.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. we like this. We like this.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Hey, if
Wait,
you guys, if
you
you ever
take
want
calls
to
and just
start
hang up on
like
people.
a side podcast all about the Thorn trilogy, let me know. We can call it like "Fuck Off Wade" or something.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Cops do it. by
Brady,
the
are you
book.
coming? Are you coming in or what? Yeah.
You coming in or what?
Wise up to
Mhm.
what men want, Rachel.
Yeah.
All right, you won't be the first man you'll lose.
Have some coffee.
Yeah. Have
Listen,
some coffee.
Reg,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
are desperate.
You are just that. He's inside. Where? In the school. Bitch, I just ran out of the school. What do you mean where?
Yeah.
Where? Like any other character that'd be so stupid, but like I love Rachel, so it was fine. Also, which like it's metal. God damn it, it's metal. What does
Oh,
that mean?
What does that mean? We're trapped in this
As a
house.
kid, I was like, yeah, what does that mean?
I'm thorny, right on my.
Oh.
pony.
Right on my pony
Wow.
podcast. Yeah.
John, didn't you say you had some news topics? A few that I missed.
The upcoming movie Him sounds
yeah.
good.
Oh, is
Ooh,
that
looks
the
good.
Wayans brother?
I'm
Marlon
not
Wayans is in it.
Is it
Yeah,
the
he-
football movie?
Yes.
And he
Okay.
goes to like this compound to train and turns into like this culty cult.
It kinda
seems-
looks
actually,
like-
the trailer looks cool.
Yeah, it
was
looks like
giving-
Any Given Sunday meets The Substance or something.
Yeah.
It was giving like Requiem for a Dream
Mhm.
with the also Marlon Wayans
with
in
like
that,
a
I
little
guess.
bit of like Dead Poet Society mixed in there.
Yeah,
I
it was
get
like a
crazy with it.
weird like you can't. I mean, it seems like maybe you can't tell what's real and what's not real and what's in his head and da da da.
Yeah.
And I was like that, and they kept putting Jordan Peele's name out there, but I think he's just producer. I thought maybe he was directing, but it looks beautiful.
No, yeah. Some
and
random
scary.
guy. I don't know what
Uh,
else he's done.
And then the lead is
Director.
also in I Know What You Did Last Summer, the new one.
Wow.
So I guess this
Would
is
you
his,
look at
like
that?
Okay, that
his-
comes out
his come up.
September 19th.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Him.
cute.
Pull the trailer.
Me so thorny. That's pretty good.
Me so
Ooh, me so thorny. What was the other one? Oh,
Thorn in the USA.
That's a good
It's Back Talk with Barry
Barry
Sims.
Sims. Oh, I was gonna say before. That's what I have the Barry Sims. I have the Barry Kicks Ass orange shirt that he wears.
Yeah.
And it's so faded now that it pisses me off because I wanted to wear it to VHS Fest, and I'm like, you can barely see that it says.
You could probably find those on Etsy or something.
That's where I think I even
Yeah.
got this one
Yeah.
from. But like, I mean, it's 2 days away, so I have no time now. But I'm like,
You know,
I might just
did
wear
you-
it just for ha-has, and who cares?
yeah, do it.
But
Have any of you ever seen? I saw it on Instagram years ago, but someone made, and I guess it was a custom, like a limited run, but it was a Tower Farm like shirt, but it was like the Tower Farm party. It was like an ad for the actual Halloween
Oh
party,
my
and it said
gosh.
Tower Farm on it and stuff. Yeah,
That's
No, I've never seen that.
I need to see if I can find that. That was really fucking cool.
That's cool.
you don't even know where she is,
but
but I do.
Where?
The Tower Farm. And they cut to that mole man or whatever. He's like, "Oh, baby,
You just want to see me naked? Yeah,
you just want to see me naked."
yeah.
All right, John.
I
what else
wouldn't
you got?
mind. Yeah.
I also have The Conjuring: Last Rites.
Oh,
This
I couldn't
actually
care
looks
less.
good. It looks great.
I'm
It looks actually
excited.
scary.
All
Phil,
right.
shut up. Let me be excited for this movie.
What was the last one? The Devil Made Me Do It or something?
Yeah, and that one
wasn't
wasn't-
good.
It wasn't
was
That one
scary.
was kind of
They're coming
It was-
back.
It was
and
basically
it looks
like
actually
a,
scary.
It was like a freaking CSI episode or something.
Yeah, it was stupid.
It was weird. I mean, like I was like, oh, this is like a fun like whodunit mystery,
Mhm.
but it's not a Conjuring movie, which was strange.
Yeah.
The new one the trailer looks really good, which to me, a great trailer means a not good movie.
Hey,
But I'm gonna go see it. For me, the
I don't know,
Conjuring.
that
is a
little
day-
chubby
is a day
doll
one.
just like standing up on its own, and then all of a sudden, boom, a demon. Hey,
you're
that
telling
looks
me.
scary.
You're telling
That's
me.
scary.
I was gonna say the CGI though.
This
is terrible
looks-
in that part. Is exactly what I was gonna say.
Is this what scared you?
I'm
Look
not
at
saying
that.
I got scared, like I peed my pants, Phil. I'm saying it spooked me a little.
Phil,
I got
stop it, Phil. You invite us on your podcast,
That's spooky.
and then
That
you shit on
looks-
everything we love.
That looks so bad, dude.
That looks spooky.
We're like, oh my god, VHS Fest, and Phil's like, hey, remember that guy who changed his name to Wicked VHS?
Yeah, he's cooler. He's not as into these
Oh, the-
stupid movies.
The poster looks
This
cool,
looks
though.
great.
The trailer, I love a trailer that I said I love a marketing campaign, but I love a trailer that like sometimes goes quiet, and there's like a part
Can you
where like
play the
it's
trailer?
very. He'll get a copyright strike.
Yeah, copy.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Yeah. Don't try to get him
stupid.
canceled. You too,
Sorry.
John. Stop it.
What the hell?
The two of you.
Wise
Alright,
up
so
to what
that-
audiences want, Phil.
That
Yeah,
actually
so what
looks really
happens?
good. And then my last one would be Black Phone 2, which
That
I
actually
think
looks
even
better
better
than
than
the
the
first
first.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I know, Derek, you said you weren't like a huge fan of the first one.
I did not like the first one. I thought it was kind of boring. It was a big
I-
letdown. There was some like a couple of intense scenes, but it was more like the like family trauma stuff than the actual like kidnapper dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't mind a character driven like situation. Like I either want it to be like character driven and like let me care about the people, or make it as dumb as possible. And there's really
Yeah.
like if it tries to be, if it's too much in between, I don't want it. Like I want stupid, or I want, smart or character driven. And I had no idea what that movie was about. So I watched it knowing nothing, zero about it.
A black
Till
phone.
Ethan- Black
I
Phone.
went into it thinking like, oh, okay, like same director as what, Sinister, right?
I didn't realize that till after.
Same way it was filmed, that gritty. I thought it was going to be just like Sinister, but it was even worse than Sinister.
Oh shit, you didn't like it
And
either.
I didn't
Okay,
even
well, I'll
think
just go back.
Sinister was that spooky.
Oh, see, Sinister scared me. Found footagey
Yeah.
things scare me.
Maybe if
but,
they made
like,
him look creepier, he looked like he was wearing like a wonky, like weird.
He did
mask,
look
like it
weird.
was drawn on or something.
it was more the music got to me for some reason. Like freaking like a dog whistle or something, like certain sounds, I was like, I'm really uncomfortable. But
That looks cool.
This one
like a
looks
Marvel
better.
villain, though, but
And
looks
the
cool.
trailer makes it look kind of like it's like they're borrowing from a couple of movies. Like the trailer made it almost look like a Nightmare on Elm Street situation where like
Well,
he's
and that's-
attacking someone while they're sleeping, like in their dream or something.
And that wouldn't make sense except after I watched the first movie, because I actually watched the trailer for part 2 because it just was on, and I was like, okay, like I'll watch it. I'm like, okay, no idea what's happening. I'm like, this is confusing, but that's fine. I haven't seen the first one, so I watched the first movie, and I was like, oh, I'm like the girl with the dream thing and the whatever. Like this makes a lot more sense. And then I rewatched the trailer for part 2, and I was like, yes, I'm excited. And I did hear that they purposely heavily were like, let's make this like we have a great opportunity to make it like a Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
But with this character. And I'm into it because I liked the kids. I liked the brother sister. I loved the brother sister.
And I love like the villain alone. Like the villain's cool. Like he has like the whole mask change, his emotions.
Hey, what is this? Is this Black Phone the musical right here?
No, that's the movie was gonna be called Black Phone Booth, and they changed it last minute.
Really?
That's smart.
Wow.
That's a lie. No,
Yeah.
that's a lie. That's
Okay.
Oh,
Because it
Just
does
made
take
that
place
was
in a
clever.
phone
I was
booth.
thinking of
Like,
that
it is-
when I
it
saw
is a
him in
phone
the
booth.
phone booth.
But I love that it's winter. I like when a sequel
cool.
is like, let's just like change up the formula a little bit. Not like a Megan 2. I haven't seen it yet, but like it sounds like everyone's
You're
saying,
right, Adam.
Derek just liked it for sure. Yeah,
It's like,
When he's
don't
just
put me
sitting
in
back
the-
in that chair, you know.
yeah, sleeping.
Oh, don't put me in the basement, Daddy. Oh,
Daddy,
don't beat me with that
no.
bell.
Daddy, no.
They're like, don't go upstairs. He has the belt, and he's like, oh, no.
I'm going upstairs. You know.
He has what?
Yeah,
But I'm
Don't make
hungry.
any
I'm gonna go check the
sounds.
fridge. All right, I'll be
yeah.
back.
Pops open a soda. Oh
Y'all are
no, I'm
dumb.
taking your Coke.
Ooh, the last one.
What are you gonna do about it?
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Derek, how's your? I started choking and then realized like, how's your sickness?
I think I'm getting better. My sickness. Yeah. I've been battling
Down
a
with
sinus
it.
infection
That's what
for
happened.
over a week now. I'd say about 80% there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say you were down with the sickness or?
Yeah. Yeah.
John,
Phil, how are you feeling?
I'm hanging it. I'm much better.
Are you
Yes.
sick too? Did I miss that?
Earlier this week, I just kind of felt like shit. Just
Such a follower.
so flat. And I told you, Ben, tropical storm Chantal, she blew in some shit.
We
Sure.
got
Yeah.
some wild storms last night. I don't know if you did, James, but here it was like bah, 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 every 10
Well,
seconds.
Yes, it was crazy because last night we had a lot of it. Yesterday during the day, they kept saying like rain, thunderstorms, everything. And I was at work and we had like 10 minutes of, even at work, lights flickering. You could like feel the rain was hitting
It was
so
gnarly.
hard. Thunder was like, and we're in a mall and you could hear the thunder and like the lightning was, I was like, this is crazy.
Mhm.
10 minutes gone. After that, sunny, fine the rest of the day.
Wow.
But then it came back at night. We were here at the house and it was like crazy, blah, 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 blah. And then fine again. Like it's very quick
Storm of
which
the
I'm fine
century over there in Connecticut.
in
Boy,
Connecticut.
we sure
and
needed it.
Cheshire.
What is the name of the town? You said it right.
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
It's the Cheshire, like the Cheshire cat.
Sure.
What's her name?
Cheshire.
It's a
Alice in
CH.
Wonderland. Yes.
It's-
Cheshire.
Like a Chucky doll. Like a
Come
Cheshire
on
cat.
down to Cheshire, Connecticut, August 3rd from 12 to 5 at the Counterweight Brewing.
John stop.
Yeah, that's it. Come on down.
I'm not going anymore.
And you're
Come on
gonna be slinging
down.
some tapes, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm vending. It's going to be cool.
Cool.
I'll be there.
The guys
I think
that
you
are
told me to
running
keep
it
the
are
lid
going to
on.
be vending VHS Fest as well. And I'm sure they're going to yell at me for messing up the plug twice. So it's okay.
I'm gonna tell them you messed it up twice. Are they here?
I don't know. I haven't seen them pop up.
We'll make sure they see this.
Yes.
Timestamp about 1 hour and 53 minutes is when you.
Hey,
messed up the
so
second time.
VHS Fest still hasn't released vendors.
They probably
No,
won't.
which is crazy. Yeah, at this point they're not gonna.
I'm like, did they?
right?
Last year, I don't think they did.
Well, we know a few, but
I'm like, I'll see him. I'll see him when oh shit. Debbie Downer Phil again.
Hey.
No.
I'm not saying anything.
Our friend Lyatra's vending, James.
Oh, she is vending. I was gonna
She's vending.
text her and be like, can't wait to see you.
Lyatra on
Lyatra.
Instagram. She's a thrift kitsch witch on Instagram.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
She's so sweet, but she has like a huge thrifting store. And then
She helps run a antique shop, and she has a booth, and she has like an entire like all these huge tape selection in her booth. Lots of vintage Halloween items. She has, if you're into like just vintage holiday stuff in general, she has a lot of that too. I think it's
'Cause
called
last year
American
she-
Daydream is the name of the antique shop she works at.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
because last year she just went. She wasn't vending.
No, the first year I went, she was vending. I think a friend
Okay.
of hers sells like tape compilations of different things. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, she's vending. Great girl.
That's cool.
Love her.
Oh, VHS's life was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but he's vending.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good.
He's got the tape cleaners. Very
Oh, yes. 'Cause we were
Innovative.
talking about.
Hit-
I was like, I
oh,
think I need to
okay,
get one.
yes.
Duh.
Yep.
I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
Like we were just talking about VHS's life, and then we see VHS's life, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
cool. Like I recognize that name.
he's gonna be
Idiot.
slanging the cleaners.
I saw that he has like a 13-hour drive. Damn.
Where does he live?
Sir.
It's got to be, I mean, from North Carolina, it's like
Afghanistan.
7-8 hour drive. So
Georgia or Bama or something, probably.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
He
Wisconsin.
sounds southern. I don't know.
Oh.
I've seen his videos. He has like a twang.
Western
excited
Mass.
for that.
Yeah.
How
That's
much
where
are
it's at,
those?
yeah.
Wait, VHS, is life? Are you still in here? How much are those cleaners going?
I think
I think
they're
they're
like
$100, right?
they're $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
that's
then you
a
can
lot.
get accessories and stuff like the vacuum.
But it is beautiful,
Oh, it's perfection.
gorgeous. I mean, I'll show it off since we're here right now.
But yeah, if you have moldy tapes that you need to clean, this is
I
the
do actually
perfect
have a
setup.
few.
It's a lot easier than having to do the
Send them out. or-
VCR process,
gonna-
you know,
The
like the spare
tedious
VCR.
process. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy. Like my Texas Chainsaw Massacre is actually moldy,
Mm.
and I want to watch her. So
Get
Let's
that
fix
cleaned
that.
up.
Yep.
Fix
Let's fix
that.
it.
And then I have this movie. I've mentioned to Derek a bunch of times, and he's you watched it, and you're like, how do you like this movie? The Devil's Gift, and it's another like camcorder like filmed on video movie, but it only plays the first like 45 minutes and then stops. And I'm like, and I didn't realize. I'm like, maybe it's dirty. I can't tell, but I'm like, I just need to like
Flip the
clean
tape, like the top of the tape up, and see if the actual tape itself is like wrinkled or something.
Mm.
Like flip it up and just see what it looks like.
I can't. I don't
Not
know.
right now, because
I don't
that
know
would be
what I'm doing.
that would be so rude. Yeah.
Bring it
Yeah,
with
can you
you.
just like pause? I'm gonna go.
are you talking about this?
That's the
Yes!
one.
I love the Devil's
Wait,
Gift.
didn't you talked about this on?
I talk
James,
about
you
it
talked about this.
every week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I've been meaning to watch this.
I will
Yeah.
talk about the Devil's Gift until the day I die. It's not
All right.
great. Like, don't expect it. Like, it's not good. Like, it's
Sure.
it's similar. Well, okay, it's trying to take itself seriously, but it comes off as like camp and stupid. Where
Yeah.
like that Feeders movie I was talking about before, they had to have known it was bad. Like I think they had to have known we're making a bad movie, so let's lean into making a bad movie. But it's just like right when it seems like the third act is going to start is when the movie's actually over. Like it's like right when you're like, oh shit, here we go, it ends, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, got it. It just for
Uh,
some reason I watched it as a kid. It has a nostalgic factor. I love the opening. I think the opening is probably the best part of the movie because it is all.
You don't have to
downhill from there.
explain why you like what you like, James. It's
Well,
fine.
I don't, but I did.
He does. He needs to.
He
Okay.
needs to. And then the new movie, we did talk about it because the new movie, The Monkey, that just came out,
Yeah.
is based on the same story.
Fucking
They
hate
both
it.
are the same movie essentially. The Monkey, though, is like a obviously modern, more gory, graphic, better version, but it also adds a bunch of other stuff that didn't need to be there.
Mm.
This is like the simpler toy monkey doll does this, someone dies. Like it's as easy as that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of speaking of the monkey, so this comes out
Oh,
in like
yeah.
a couple of months. It's like, hey, Osgood, chill. You know?
Yeah, like calm down.
Like,
When we watched the monkey, they said stay to the end. After the credits, they showed like a couple, like it was like a 2-minute thing as like a preview.
That's
All it was
a
that
sick promo though.
it was just like that looks
that other
cool.
one, not this one, the other one.
The girl's face.
That's
it was
cool.
just
But that's cool.
that. It was
Yeah.
just 2 minutes of showing like women like smiling at the camera,
oh, that's cringy.
and then it was like the keeper, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
So like keeper of smiling girls. I don't know.
I it almost seemed like a POV movie. I'm wondering
Keeper,
if,
I just
if
met
they
her.
were looking at the camera because we are
Keeper.
getting like
I hardly know her.
I hardly know her. If we're getting like a peeping Tom moment where we get the POV of
Oh,
the killer
yeah.
or something.
Oh,
His movies are interesting, but and I didn't realize that he is the son of Anthony Perkins until like legit this year. Like after watching The Monkey. I think maybe it's Derek or someone was, everything I know is from Derek. Derek's taught me everything I know. But someone was like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 son. And I was like, yeah,
I didn't
don't
tell you
know.
that because I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Okay, it was somebody else.
Mm.
Well, now you know.
But it makes me more
Did he do-
interested in his work.
Did he do Long Legs? Is that what he did?
yes.
Long
Yes.
Legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and his mother, Barry Berenson, she died in 9/11. She
Oh,
was like
wow.
on one of the planes.
Holy shit.
God.
So,
Okay,
Yeah.
Phil.
Wow.
sorry to bring it down.
Holy shit. All right,
I
that's the
didn't-
show, folks.
Hey, I didn't
Everyone,
hijack the plane.
This has been a
All right,
great
see you
2
later.
hours. This has been fantastic. That's been the Spook House
Hey, and on that
podcast.
note, everybody thumbs up the video while you're here. Give it a
Like,
thumbs
comment,
up.
subscribe, turn on
Hey,
notifications.
hey, James, Mr. 5,000 subs, don't give me that. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs
Yes.
up the video. You of all people know it helps.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
It matters.
It does.
I'm being facetious and dead ass.
Don't mock me, sir.
When I have to say that, I feel so dumb, but I'm also like, please, like you have no idea.
Like, seriously,
Like this
do it.
actually means a lot.
Yeah. It's like, no, seriously. Thumbs up the goddamn video.
And leave a comment. Wait,
Yeah, leave a comment.
meet us in the comments so we can debate over the movies that we talked about.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are there any other vendors that we could shout out? Like, I know, like, Dead with My Friends podcast is
We spent very
selling
little
merch
time
there.
talking about VHS Fest.
That
So
they're-
Laitra is, what's her thing called again? Hers is
Thrift Kitsch Witch, but I don't
No.
know.
yeah.
I don't think her booth has a name. If it
Oh,
does,
okay.
it escapes me, and I'm a horrible friend. But
You are.
yeah,
You are. So that one for sure. VHS is life.
what about that
Okay.
podcast you like, James?
Ooh,
What was there last year?
Movie Dumpster.
Movie
Dumpster.
Dumpster.
Movie
They're
Dumpster.
cool.
Those two guys are cool. They always have great tapes and stuff. I've gotten some good stuff from them
Yeah.
on
Joe
sale.
and Sean.
Yes. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Mhm.
They're hardworking guys, man. They're killing the
Yeah.
YouTube game. They're doing it
Their
right.
production
I'm very happy. For, the production value
Yeah.
is
Holy
fantastic.
shit. Yeah.
But imagine also
Amazing.
being nice people.
Yeah.
Like they're actually really nice.
It's not that hard.
But not that
Not.
difficult, right?
Not hard to not be a piece of shit.
Yeah,
For some people,
Well,
it comes
For
naturally.
some people, yes. It's very difficult.
Horror, is it Horror Gods? There's always a booth.
Horror Gods.
Horror Gods. I bought like a shirt that was like The Ring last year, and they
Okay.
always have like cool pins and custom stuff. I love
Nice.
Horror Gods. Gosh, who else
Yeah,
is going?
I know Dead with My Friends is gonna vend, and they're doing like 2 custom shirts, like limited 15 each, and one's for Brain Damage and one is for Basket Case. They look sick.
Looks that cute.
It would be helpful if there was actually a vendor list that we could.
There
see.
needs to be a
Yeah.
vendor
Yes.
list. It makes
Yeah.
no sense to not. A friend of mine. Well, his name is Home Wrecking Horror on
Oh, yeah.
Instagram, but he
I've
does
heard of
like
them.
he does customs.
The
But he does
Malibu
like
Express.
maybe. Oh, That sounds right.
That does sound familiar.
Yes.
He's doing Bareback to the Future this year, Home Wrecking Horror, I think.
He did.
Yeah.
His customs are not like the normal. Like he takes a movie, makes a custom tape. He makes like a very outrageous, outlandish, like porno parody of it. Like I have a Galaxy Quest from him that he gave me last year. So I love Galaxy Quest, and it's like some like boobs out weird intergalactic poster, and the face is Sigourney Weaver, and it's very like over the top ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, this is cute. He's gonna have, he has a bunch of fun ones that he's been kind of like teasing and stuff. And I love Grease 2, and he is gonna have a Grease 2 available. I don't think he's bringing very many though.
Ooh, the Grease.
But he has, I think it's either one that has a front and a back, or it's two. So one of them is the Michelle Pfeiffer, and one of them is the what's his face who plays Michael. It's
The
Michael.
Greases.
The Greases. The Greases.
The greasest.
Man, I love
That's our
Greases.
next podcast. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There needs to
The
be a
Greases.
third Grease that's called the Greasest. But it's like an Exorcist parody too.
Mm.
The Greasest.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out in 2 days.
Yeah.
48 hours.
Wow,
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wild.
Got to start packing.
Yeah, less than 48 hours.
That's
James,
what I'm doing
gonna
tomorrow.
pack. I'm gonna pack the morning of. How's that make you feel?
You fucking bitch.
Well, I mean,
No.
you pretty much booked your flight the morning of. Like,
Yeah,
would you book it
literally.
like 2 days ago?
Hey,
Days
no.
ago, Phil's like, I
Hey,
should probably
oh.
get on top of flights. What do you guys think of these? Like my anxiety. Jesus.
James was not having it.
No, not at all.
Phil, you almost got one of those Philly to Allentown bus rides.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's
Mhm.
what you get for waiting until last minute.
No, bitch. That's what they have to offer. Like, it is
That's-
impossible to
Well, that's
find
the,
good
yeah. There's nothing there.
ways
but
to
that
get
would- I
there.
mean,
Yeah.
to me, I'd be like, oh, that's fine.
It's
I'm
because-
also I
Yeah,
I
the
love not having
Mahoning's
to
like
drive myself.
in the
Showing
middle.
up, like, and never checking, just showing up expecting that it's a flight, but it's like a 15-hour bus ride. That would suck.
It wasn't the bus ride that deterred me. It was the thought of waking up at 4:45 to catch my flight and just being totally dead the entire weekend. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
it's I don't know why, because I'm always such a tired person, but I love flying out someplace super early and like getting there as early as possible
Yeah.
and then vibing. Again, I just live in stress. So like when I travel, my brain goes into like full relaxation mode. It's the weird, like when I travel for work, it's the same thing. Like if they're like, okay, like be there for Monday at, 2 p.m. I'm like, cool, I'll get there Sunday at 11 a.m. Like, and
Yeah.
I'll wake up at like 4 in the morning. My flight is at 6 in the morning. I get there for like 10 or 11 in the morning, and I will have the best day of my life Sunday. And then wake up when I want to on Monday and totally relax and chill and do some stuff. And then like mosey on over to my work conference on like
Yeah.
Monday afternoon. And I
That's
like,
exactly what I do. I always show up a day early.
makes me so happy. Like I'm very fine with waking up early because it, to me, that it's worth it to get there and have like the destination is worth it
Yeah.
enough. If this
You're
was
already
like
there.
strictly, if I was waking up that early to get there on Monday, fuck this place, fuck this job, this conference, like fuck your bus, your plane, whatever.
Fuck
Please
your
don't
bus.
block this video for me saying fuck, 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 fuck 10 times, but
Well, there you go.
Phil,
Oh,
Well,
it's
it's already blocked in China right now. It's blocked.
Hey, Derek, are you guys splitting a room?
No, we
No.
have separates. No, we're
Derek's
I
like,
got
no,
him,
no,
man.
no, no.
Yeah, we're very, thank God, we're both very particular. Like, I need my room. She
Like-
needs her room.
back in my 20s and like I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that, but as a married woman, I need my own space.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Listen,
Like,
we're not trying to have
Sure.
any whatever. No. Like, no.
no, I mean, just
And
as
I'm-
an adult, like I just want my own room. I'm just at that point in
Yeah.
my life. I just need I like my own bathroom, I like my own bedroom. That's just
And
kinda
I-
where I'm
I get
at. Yeah.
And like, I know we talked about like we're gonna hang out and stuff like before and during and after, but I'm also like someone that like when my social battery runs out, I need to leave.
Well,
So,
and
like,
James knows I need like a mid-afternoon nap.
Yes, it's funny. I said like that, and that's also why I was like, we'll get there when we get there on Friday, because I know I'm gonna pick him up. We go to like Walmart or Target. It's a tradition that we stop. We get like our snacks, our last minute supplies. We'll drive the 45 minutes because there's no Walmart near where we're going. We'll drive the 45 minutes to an hour up to the place. We'll get there, and then if she needs a nap, she takes her nap.
Yeah.
And we'll
It makes
wake
a
up when-
difference.
It makes a
It does.
difference.
30 minutes even. Just give me a 30-minute power nap. I am good
Yeah.
to go. Yeah.
And
I'm
then
already
we- and
looking
then we go
forward
from
to my nap, like when I get there. So
See,
And
I'm
I'm the
not a big
opposite.
napper.
I
Like,
can't.
I
if I
love
take a
naps.
nap, I'm in that kind of groggy, half awake state for the rest of the day. I don't like it.
And
I'd
it puts you in a
rather
bad mood.
I'd rather
Yeah.
just power through. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like that today, and that's why I went for a run earlier. I was like, I got to run, or I'm going to be like
Yeah.
falling asleep the entire time.
Yeah, naps make me tireder.
Yeah.
Like I wake up not
feel
okay.
rested. It
and
depends how long your nap is. If it's
Well,
a
I
power
can't-
nap, you're good. If it's
And I
20,
can't
30
count
minutes is all you
hour?
need.
Screwed.
Dude, an
I tried-
hour? That's like, you're
No.
going to feel like shit. That's
No,
way
I
too
need-
long.
tried taking
20, 30 minutes.
30
Yep.
and like a 30-minute power nap. My brain is too anxious. So like 30 minutes, I'm like this. I'm just like why am I not sleeping? Why am I not relaxing? So if I nap, like if my body gets so tired to the point where I'm like, I need a nap. Like sometimes I've come home and I've like gone upstairs and just like boom on the bed. I'm out for 4 hours. So a nap
Yeah,
for
so
me
you
means
can't
that
do that.
my body and my brain both have reached an agreement that like we're turning off now. And then
Reached
I
an
go into
agreement.
yeah, like a contract
Yeah.
was signed. You know, it was.
And when you
was
wake
more
up,
than
you
a
think
verbal
you're late
agreement.
for work or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wake
Like-
up, you have no clue where the fuck you are. There's drool
Mhm.
all over your face. You're
Yeah.
like, what? Where am I? What?
Well, that happens anyway.
No, I'll be at work and I'll be like, all right, I'm going to my car. I set my alarm for 20 minutes and I just shut my eyes and it helps me get through the day.
I wish
Yeah.
I could do that. My dad used
Hey,
to.
no
do, I'm so
yawning on the
sorry.
podcast.
I know. I'm so sorry. Listen, it's been a long day, week, month,
Ex-
year.
well,
My
We're talking
um,
about napping, so it makes sense.
exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
My dad used to do that, and I never understood. He'd come home, and he literally like a freaking vampire. He would lay on top of his bed and just like this, and he would just pass out for 30 minutes, and then he would wake up and just like start cleaning or like what's for dinner or
Yeah.
whatever, and be totally fine, or start working out in the yard. Like it's all he needed after he got home
Yeah.
from work, and I'm like,
Resting your eyes is a real thing. Like, I get it now. It's
Yeah.
like, I just need to rest my eyes. Not even napping, just chilling.
We put everyone to sleep this watching this right now.
yeah.
Everybody's like, hey, I thought
I don't know
this
if you
was-
noticed, but the chat has died. It's
Died.
not-
Yeah. We
Hey,
just
oh,
put
we just
everyone to sleep.
all fallen asleep,
we just lost somebody.
rightfully so.
Yeah, on that note, thumbs up the video.
Thumbs up the video if you're still awake.
Hey, tell us, are you a napper? Let us know in the comments.
Hey, you like
How do you
naps?
feel about
Let
naps?
us know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about naps? When you go to VHS Fest, do you nap?
Naps are bullshit.
Naps are for quitters.
Speaking of
I
naps,
thought you were
who
about to say
remembers?
queers.
Yeah, whoa. I was like,
Naps
Well,
are for
I'm like,
queers.
He's
we're
not
integrating
wrong.
you into the culture, John, but like, chill the
He's-
frick out.
Jesus.
He's not
Slow down.
wrong.
What
You get a
the
pass, John.
hell?
You're not wrong.
Damn
Yeah.
queers and their naps.
I know.
Damn.
God damn it, Phil. You're putting words in my mouth. I didn't say
Well,
that.
you hit that
Ayo.
cue pretty hard. You were like, naps are for
That was the, it was the, yeah.
queers. Like, oh,
Can I get a
Oh.
T-shirt that says that? Actually, I
You
want that
hit
on
the
a
naps are
T-shirt.
for hard.
Naps are
Naps
for
are for
queers.
queers. Yeah.
Oh, that. It was the hitting the cue pretty hard that got me.
Yeah.
Quitters. Yeah.
That was a hard cue, John.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, anyways, go on down to Retro Death Media presents
Oh,
on August 3rd, 12 to 5.
Third time's the
Counterweight
charm.
Brewing, 7 Deanna Circle in Cheshire, Connecticut.
Jesus.
Presented by
Say-
Retro Death Media. Guess
Say
who's going to
Cheshire
be there?
Cat. Have
Guess
you
who's
seen
gonna
Alice in
be there?
Wonderland?
Guess
Who?
who's going to be there?
You.
Me.
The real
The
wicked
archive. The
VHS.
archive is vending.
Me.
The
Uh,
archive.
Oh yeah, they do everything
Yeah.
in Connecticut. Anything that's
The
happening in
archive,
Connecticut,
yeah.
flea
The
markets,
archive.
yeah, the archive, the archive,
The archive is in
Uh,
it's in Cheshire. Yeah.
the art,
yeah.
yeah, Shire.
New England Obscuria.
Oh, I was like, you love this, but what? Oh,
but
I
I'm
love
going to
this
sleep,
bit.
is what she said.
I love
yeah.
this butt. That's what she said.
Dead Media Junkies. That's who's hosting it.
Oh.
And then Ritual Pizza is going to be providing the food. Come on down to.
You're reading the whole poster.
Hey, John, heard you on the
can-
Spook House. We'd like to hire you on here at ABC as the new evening anchor.
Yeah, what's that
Welcome.
kid that who's like,
Welcome
Like,
to
you
After Hours.
you ever have a dream where that you that when you drew that's John. But John, you're reading. So
What?
that makes it scarier.
What?
That-
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
I can hear Tyler screaming downstairs.
That was a
He's
good live read, John.
absolutely-
Don't listen to them. That was a good
Thank
live
you.
read.
Do you need to run, James? We
I'm-
can go
I
ahead and wrap
might.
this up. Yeah, we can go ahead and
I
wrap
just
this
know he's downstairs shitting on the walls. Like,
Well, that's not good.
Poor thing.
like if I can hear him barking, that means that he is screaming downstairs,
Okay.
covered in his own feces.
Yeah. Okay.
Respectfully.
That's a valid reason to wrap
That
up a
is very
podcast.
valid.
And go ahead and hit that like button. Yeah.
Do you
Make sure
like
to subscribe.
rubbing?
Does your dog shit on the walls?
walls?
Let us know in the comments.
Do you like
I'm gonna
naps?
shit on these
Does your
walls,
dog
Ray.
shit on the walls? Are you going to Cheshire, Connecticut?
shit
Going to
while you
Shy
nap?
Shire?
Are you a
Too
queer
dirty?
who naps? Let us know.
Do you hit your cues real hard?
We didn't know how many people would buy the shirt. We didn't know if queers actually do enjoy their naps.
Pearls.
All right.
All right. On that note, we are going to wrap this up. But thank you so much
Don't.
for tuning in,
Don't.
everyone. If you're
Don't
coming
do
to
that.
VHS Fest, say what's up. We will all be hanging out, getting slutty together.
Mine look weird.
Yeah.
Come say hi, honestly.
Look at
this.
Do like this.
It's cool. It's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, we're going to be napping, shitting, hanging out.
Yeah, listen,
Playing air guitar.
napping,
Yeah,
shitting,
air guitar.
air guitar, on repeat this weekend. So we'll see you there.
Yes. All right. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you all so much.
Thank you guys.
Until
Thank
next
you.
time.